All right, ladies and gents, we are live. Another NBA basketball game on tap. We got a good one. Pacers and Pistons. Jackson, Shepard, Furphy, Walker, and Huff, the starters for the Indiana Pacers. The Pacers are missing their top 6 scorers on the season in this basketball game. They had a big win over the New Orleans Pelicans last night. So a lot of interesting names going to be called tonight for the Pacers, for Rick Carlisle coming off his bench. Pistons fully healthy. They're rocking with Asar, Duncan Robinson, Tobias, Jalen Duren, and Cade Cunningham, of course. Hopefully you guys are having a fantastic Saturday night. What's going on? It's Just K. How you doing, buddy? Appreciate you stopping in. Like and subscribe. If you guys are new, Pacers and Pistons, jam-packed sports day in the Motor City tonight, man, and around the sports world. Tip-off is moments away here. Duren and Huff at the tip-off line, and the Pacers looks like they regained possession here, but it's going to be an immediate foul called on Asar Thompson. It's going to stay here with Pacers basketball. So the Pacers are rolling with Walker, Huff, Shepard, Jackson, and Furphy. Pistons have Tobias, Duncan, Duren, Cade, and Asar Thompson on the floor for the Pistons. Like I said, Pacers are without their top 6 scorers in this basketball game tonight. Pistons are a 15.5-point favorite on home floor here. Jackson at the top of the key here, working on Cade Cunningham. Step back is no good. Boarded by Jalen Duren. What's going on, guys? How we doing, everybody? Jalen Duren to full court here, working against Huff. Finds Duncan Robinson. He pulls up from 3 from the corner, and he buries it. Tough shot for Duncan Robinson. It's a 3-0 basketball game, and we are off and running. 11:35 left to play here in the first quarter. Huff tries a 3 of his own. That's off the mark. No good. Boarded by Cade. Here come the Pistons back the other way. Cade working inside here to the paint. Left-handed layup is up and in. Tough shot for smooth operator, Mr. Cade Cunningham himself. And the Pacers regain possession here at the top of the key here. Shepard with the basketball. Finds Furphy at the top of the key here. Furphy looking to get it off to Huff. Finds Walker. Walker driving inside against Tobias Harris. Puts up a shot off the mark. No good. Gets his own rebound. Misses the shot again. Tobias eventually comes down with it. And the Pistons are looking to push it back the other way here. Tobias at the top of the key working on Furphy. Duncan looking to set the screen here. Gets it back here on the left wing. Thought about a 3. Inside left-handed layup off the glass is no good. Boarded by Walker. Gives it up to Furphy. Furphy working inside here. It's going to be stripped away by Tobias Harris. Last touch by Furphy. Good defensive play from Tobias Harris. And the Pistons regain possession. What's going on, Strange? What's up, Super Morty? What's going on, guys? How we doing? Welcome to the party, folks. 10:40 left to play here in the first quarter. Pistons 5, Pacers nothing. Cade with the basketball at the top of the key here. Working on Walker. Finds Duren inside here. Duren over Huff. It's going to be no good. Off the mark here. It's going to be boarded by the Pacers. And Furphy regains possession for the Pacers. Finds Walker on the left wing against Tobias Harris. Back to Furphy, working against Asar Thompson. Asar pokes it away from Furphy. Pistons looking to push it here. Furphy gets it inside here to Duren for the slam. Count the bucket and the foul. Jalen Duren goes coast to coast inside here. Asar with a nice defensive play. Finds Duren up ahead here for the slam. And the Pistons are on cruise control to start this basketball game. What's going on, Ethan? How you doing? Welcome to the show. Yes, I'm a Red Wing fan for sure, Strange. Bills, yeah, what's the score right now? Bills, do they tie it against the Broncos? It's like a neck-and-neck, down-to-the-wire finish in that AFC matchup. Looking forward to that, man. Duren gets the free throw to fall. It's an 8-0 basketball game. 10:05 left to play here in the first quarter. It's going to be a foul called, I believe, on the Pacers, on Jackson. He was kind of going at it and a little bit chippy with Asar Thompson. So they're going to call a foul on Jackson for the Pacers off of the free throw. And I believe the Pistons are immediately going to get the basketball back here. Yeah, Jackson gets called for a foul. He pushed off Asar, and it's an immediate turnover. It's a technical foul called on Jackson. Cade knocks down the first free throw. It's a 9-0 basketball game. Bills and Broncos going to overtime. Wow, yeah, definitely keep me updated. Thank you so much, Super Morty, for tuning in. Hopefully you guys are all doing fantastic. Pistons 9, Pacers nothing here. Technical foul called on Jackson, Pacers regain possession. Cade knocks down the technical foul free throw here. Jackson at the top of the key working on Asar Thompson. Goes by him to his right. Layup is up and in, and the Pacers are finally on the board here with under 10 minutes left to play in the first quarter. Asar Thompson on the left wing here finds Duren. Duren, backdoor find to Tobias. It's going to be a foul called underneath on the Pacers, working against Jackson, I believe. He picks up another foul for him as well. 9:48 left to play here in the first quarter. Tobias is trying to establish position on the post here. 9-2 basketball game. Indiana is making a substitution here. They got Walker, Huff, Shepard, Jackson, and Furphy on the floor here for the Pacers. We're going to see what happens here down the stretch. Cade with the basketball here against Huff. Cross-court pass to Duncan Robinson. Duncan inside here, back outside to Cade. Thought about a three. Regains possession. Mid-range J over. Walker is good. 11-2 basketball game. 9:30 left to play here in the first quarter. Pacers regain possession here. They're going to get it up to Jackson. Jackson working on Asar Thompson at the top of the key. Goes to his left. It's going to be poked away by Duncan Robinson. Off his hands, though. Last touch by Duncan. It's going to stay here with the Pacers. Appreciate you guys all stopping in. Like and subscribe if you guys are new. Welcome to the party, folks. 9:20 left to play here in the first quarter. Pistons 11, Pacers 2. Looking inbound here. Finds Furphy working against Duncan Robinson. Furphy steps out of bounds, though. It's a turnover from the Pacers, and the Pistons regain possession here. 9:19 left to play here in the first quarter. Pistons 11, Pacers 2. Pistons were the heavy favorite heading into this one. Couple guys injured, couple guys on rest. Again, Pacers without their top 6 scorers in this basketball game today. Cade Cunningham with the basketball here. Mid-range floater inside. Count the bucket and the foul. 13-2 basketball game, and Cade is going to go to the free throw line. Cade really struggled against the Phoenix Suns a couple nights ago. Still dealing with that wrist issue, which I guarantee you that was a huge part of his problem for why he probably played so bad. But he still dropped 11 assists. He's playing tonight, and that wrist looks good to me. He knocks down the floater, 13-2, and Cade's going to try and complete the three-point play here. We got a Pacers timeout, though, beforehand, and we got a commercial break underway once again momentarily. Pistons 13, Pacers 2. Hopefully you guys are all doing fantastic. What's going on? Still I Rise. How you doing, buddy? Good to see you, man. Couple of stats to give you guys in this game here. Cade with 7 points, leading scorer for the Pistons. Good to see Cade back fully healthy for the Pistons. It's crazy because he already has more points than he did in the entire first 3 quarters in the Suns game a couple nights ago. There's going to be an opportunity, guys, where I may have to step out here to recap the whatever happens in the Bills and Broncos game, to do a quick short for that, and I might have to do a report for the Michigan State Washington game at halftime as well here. So if you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, let me know in the chat, guys. Appreciate you guys all stopping in. We got a commercial break underway here. Hello from Bangladesh. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Pistons 13, Pacers 2 here. Pistons have the Boston Celtics on Monday. That's going to be a really good basketball game. I unfortunately will not be here. Mondays are rough for me because I'm on a bowling league every Monday until April. So I will be doing a short, though, for that. We'll be back, though, for the next broadcast Wednesday against the Pelicans. Pacers go on the road to play the Pelicans. So looking forward to that as well here as we approach the second half of the season here. Again, Pistons #1 team in the Eastern Conference. We're going to see what happens at the trade deadline. A lot of rumors speculating that the Pistons might make a trade for Jaren Jackson Jr. Michael Porter Jr. is another name people are talking about. If I'm the GM, if I'm Trajan Langdon, I honestly say just stay put, let this core develop and keep rolling, and let the chips fall where they may in the playoffs. And then next year, if you're one piece away, then you go out and you make that crazy move here. But again, you're building a championship team here with the 1 seed. You got to be very careful jeopardizing future assets for, one guy, basically. I know it's worked out in the past when we made that move for Rasheed Wallace. We won the title in 2004 and previous years with the Bad Boys, but got to be careful as well here. Beef Stew and Duren with MPJ is crazy for sure. What's up, Jimmy? Jimmy's fantastic. Yeah, Bills and Broncos. Let me know what the score of that game is. I think it's going to overtime. We're going to have to get back in business here. And like I said, I'm going to have to step out for the next commercial break to talk about that as a report. I know Michigan State's in the middle of their Washington game right now as well. So Cade is at the free throw line trying to complete the three-point play here. And I appreciate you guys will stop in. Oh, I'm better than Denver, Buffalo, OT. Okay, I got you. Thanks, Jimmy. Jimmy's fantastic. 13-2 basketball game here. And then at halftime, guys, I got an announcement to make. So looking forward to that. Very exciting. 9:03 left to play here in the first quarter. Cade knocks down the free throw. 14-2 basketball game. 9:02 left to play in the first quarter. We're going to see what happens in terms of bench pieces and depth. You might start to see a lot of different guys in this game tonight for the Pistons. Jackson with the basketball here, gives it off to Huff. Huff tries a deep three, off the mark, no good, boarded by Cade. Pistons looking to run it across the other way here. Cade inside to Duren, working against Huff. He is fouled underneath, and Jalen Duren is going to be going to the free throw line. Appreciate you guys all stopping and welcome to the party, folks. 14-2 basketball game. 8:40 left to play here in the first quarter. What's going on, Wade Jack? How you doing? Appreciate you stopping in, buddy. You're right. Forget about the trade talks from now. Stick with your main core. 100%, dude. And like I said, we're going to really see what this Pistons team is made of this year in the playoffs. Like I said, keep your core intact. You don't really want to disrupt or risk any culture, chemistry, identity in the locker room. Let the guys develop. See what you got. And, who's to say that this core can't make the Eastern Conference Finals this year, let alone possibly, dare I say, come out of the East this year? So we shall definitely see. Duren misses the first free throw here. Pistons are already in the bonus here. There's 8:40 left to play in the first quarter. Duren does knock down the second free throw. Pistons 15, Pacers 2. Again, Pacers are rolling with their second and third string unit here. Looks like a mini basketball has rolled onto the floor here. They got to stop the play. Looks like a fan chucked a basketball, like a tiny little styrofoam basketball on the court. They got to stop play for a second as they give that back to the fan. But yeah, like I said, Pacers without their top 6 scorers out in this basketball game here. We're going to see how they adjust with that. Jackson reverse layup is no good, off the mark. They're going to be called for a turnover, though, against the Pacers. Pistons get the basketball back here. 8:32 left to play here in the first quarter. Hopefully you guys are all doing fantastic. Cade with the basketball finds Duren on the right wing here. Nearly turns it over. He does get it back, though. They're going to say, though, now it's going to be a turnover on the Pistons. Duren, I believe, is going to get called for a foul. It looked like he lost control and tried to kind of unintentionally push off the defender. They're going to call it a push, though, and the Pacers once again regain possession here. Pistons 15, Pacers 2. 8:20 left to play here in the first quarter. Hopefully you guys are all having a fantastic night. Pacers with the basketball here. Jones has it at the top of the key here. Finds Walker. Walker working against Duncan Robinson. Pull-up jump shot is off the mark. No good. Boarded by Tobias Harris. 8:05 left to play here in the first quarter. Tobias at the top of the key here, working on Furphy. Tobias, Duren sets the screen for Tobias. Tobias rolls off it to his left. Inside here for the slam to Asar Thompson underneath. It's a 17-2 basketball game, and the Pistons are rolling away with it already here early in the first quarter. Pacers regain possession. It's going to be a foul called, though, against Jalen Duren. Jackson draws the foul underneath. It's going to be on the floor, I believe. Pacers right now have Walker, Jackson, Furphy, Jackson, and Jones. There's 2 Jacksons on the floor right now. You got Quentin Jackson and as well as Isaiah Jackson on the floor here. So Jones at the top of the key here finds Walker. Walker drives to his left inside here. Shot is off the mark here. No good. Boarded by Asar, gives it up to Tobias Harris. Tobias looking to find the open man here. Cade tries a 3 from the right wing. He knocks it in. It's a 20-2 basketball game. 7:20 left to play here in the first quarter. Pacers kick it back out here to Furphy. Furphy nearly throws it away here. Walker regains possession at the top of the key, working against Duncan Robinson. Stolen away by Asar Thompson. Asar gives it up to Cade. Backdoor for the alley-oop, and he misses the slam, but Asar does get fouled, though, in the air. Got to be really careful with Asar Thompson. He's coming off a little bit of a heel injury. Don't want to jeopardize anything too serious with that. He does get called for the shooting foul, though, so Asar Thompson's going to go to the free throw line. Pistons 20, Pacers 2. Appreciate you guys all stopping in. Welcome to the show, folks. Hopefully you guys are all doing fantastic. Again, 7:02 left to play here in the first quarter. Pacers have a timeout. They got rid of one earlier there. So Asar at the free throw line here. He knocks down the first free throw. 21-2 basketball game. Pacers, again, really struggling this season. It's kind of amazing the turnaround that the Pacers have had in just under a season and a half. I mean, they got to the NBA Finals, took the Thunder to Game 7, then your franchise player gets hurt, you trade Miles Turner, and now you're the worst team, arguably the worst team in the Eastern Conference right now. So, Asar misses a second free throw here. It is boarded by the Pacers. Again, Pacers looking for a couple substitutions. You got Walker, Jackson, Potter, Jones, and Thompson on the floor here for the Pacers. Pacers put up a three from the corner, off the mark, no good. Pistons regain possession here. Asar Thompson finds Duncan Robinson. He tries a three from the left wing. No good, off the mark here. Boarded by Potter. Jones with the basketball on the left wing here. Cross-court pass to Jackson. Jackson misses a three here. Pistons regain possession here as they get back in the swing of things here. Cade with the basketball. Puts up a shot off the mark. No good. It's going to be out of bounds. Last touched by the Pistons. The Pistons are arguing, though. They're saying that it was last touched by the Pacers. The call is going to stand on the floor here, though, and the Pacers look like they're going to win the call, unless J.B. Bickerstaff, I believe he might be challenging this call. They do put in the challenge call, so J.B. Bickerstaff's going to put in the challenge play. Shot was missed, and it looks like it was a battle for the loose rebound here. And it looks like, man, that is awfully close. It might have grazed the hand of Jalen Duren last touch by the Pistons. We're going to see if that's the case, though. So we got a commercial break underway here. Hopefully you guys are all doing fantastic. Let me know who's here in the stream. Like and subscribe if you guys are new. Busy day in the world of sports today. Pistons 21, Pacers 2, man. Again, this is a very heavy mismatch between these two teams because the Pacers literally just scrapped everybody tonight. You know, they're coming off a back-to-back against the New Orleans Pelicans yesterday. And, yeah, their top six scorers are missing in this basketball game. So we're going to see how they adapt and adjust moving down the stretch here. Pistons 21, Pacers 2. Hopefully you guys are all doing fantastic. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, let me know in the chat, guys. Like I said, there's a chance that I might have to step out for a brief moment while we talk about whatever happens in the Bills and Broncos playoff game here. I'll be doing a quick little short recap of that as well. All right. Pistons, like I said, they have up next the Boston Celtics on Monday night. They're going to be... is that game on the road or is that home? I think it's a home game. I want to say it's a home game on Monday night, and then they go on the road to the Pelicans on Wednesday. And again, it's just a matter of if this team can stay healthy. That's the biggest key to success this year, is we got to stay healthy as a unit. So the Pistons do lose the challenge. So the call stands on the floor. It's going to be Pacers basketball, and the Pistons are charged with a timeout here. So Pistons 21, Pacers 2, still in a commercial break right now here. Looks like Michigan State's going to get their victory over Washington. They're up 17 with like 2 minutes left to play here. But yeah, this might be a blowout. I mean, again, credit to the Pacers. They put down a nice win over the Pelicans last night. But again, when you're missing your top six scorers and you're literally dealing with second and third string players right now, that's going to be tough for the Pacers to pull through with this. But you never know, though. Like I said, things can happen. So call stands on the floor here. Pistons are charged with a timeout. So it's going to be Pacers basketball coming back the other way here. All right, so Pacers regain possession at the top of the key. Like I said, Pacers right now are rolling with Walker, Jackson, Jones, Potter, and Thompson on the floor here for the Pacers. All right, Walker on the left wing here against Asar Thompson. Asar is going to get called for a reach and foul against Walker. Pacers are in the bonus, so they're going to be going to the free throw line here. So Walker's going to try and get some points on the scoreboard for the Pacers. I've never seen a team have 2 points with 6 minutes left to play in the first quarter. Pistons are playing really good defense right now. Can't tell if it's good defense from the Pistons or if the Pacers are just really bad right now. I think it's kind of like a combination of both factors right now. Asar Thompson checks out, though. Ron Holland steps into the game here. 6:05 left to play in the first quarter. Walker, he's averaging 9 points a game this season. Walker misses both free throws here. Tobias gets the rebound. Pistons looking to push it back the other way here. Cade at the top of the key here, working on Walker on the left wing here. Finds Tobias Harris on the left block, working against Potter down low. Tobias inside, right-handed hook shots off the mark. Duren gets the rebound, though. Backs it out, gets it back to Cade. He tries a three. Off the mark, no good. But Ron Holland is there for the slam. 23-2 basketball game. What's up, fathead? I had a couple of those in my living room, like the stickers on the walls. The fatheads, remember those? Pacers inside here. Jones puts up a shot. That doesn't go. Cade with the basketball here. Pistons looking to go up by 23 here. Cade gives it off to Tobias Harris on the right wing here. Finds Cade at the top of the key. Cade looking to get it back to Tobias down low. Tobias mismatch against the Pacers. Gets double teamed now. Finds Duren inside. Duren goes up and he gets fouled, and Duren's going to go to the free throw line. Pacers right now on the floor have Walker, Jackson, Potter, Thompson, and Jones. Pistons have Tobias, Duncan, Duren, Cade, and Ron Holland. 23-2 basketball game. Looking good for the Pistons so far. And like I said, when you're missing 6, that's a lot of players. 6 top scorers on your roster. That's kind of hard to overcome for any team. Duren misses the first free throw here. Isaiah Stewart checks into the game here for the Pistons. Duncan Robinson sits down for a breather. 5:07 left to play here in the first quarter. Duren at the free throw line here. Duren looking to put it in for the Pistons. Duren's second free throw on the way is up and in. 24-2 basketball game with 5 minutes left to play in the first quarter. Pacers get it at the top of the key here. Pacers with the basketball. Jackson has it. Tried to find Thompson inside here. Gets it to Potter. He misses the shot. It's going to be a foul called, though, before the shot underneath here. I believe on Cade, trying to guard the Pacers. Again, Pacers are in the bonus here, so they're going to go to the free throw line. 4:56 left to play here in the first quarter, guys. Pistons 24, Pacers 2. Not kidding. 4:56 left to play. We got Thompson at the free throw line. Thompson looking to knock down the first free throw. He misses the first free throw. Pistons still go up by 22 here. Again, Pistons, one of the best defensive teams in the NBA this season. I think they have the second best net defensive efficiency rating this year. Karis LeVert checks into the game here for the Pistons as well. Cade checks out for a breather. Cade had a solid first quarter. What's up, Franklin? How you doing, buddy? 4:56 left to play in the first quarter. Second free throw from Thompson at the top of the key here. He knocks in the free throw. It's a 24-3 basketball game. What's going on, Colin? How you doing, buddy? 4:55 left to play in the first quarter. Pistons 24, Pacers 3. Karis LeVert at the top of the key here. Finds Ron Holland on the left wing. Gets it off to Duren. Duren trying to back down Jackson underneath here. Finds LeVert. LeVert gets it back to Duren. It's going to be a bad pass, though, from LeVert. It's going to be a Pistons turnover. And the Pacers regain control here. 24-3 basketball game. Pacers right now on the floor have Furphy, Jackson, Potter, Thompson, and Jones. Inside here for the layup is up and in. Tough shot from the Pacers. 24-5 basketball game. That is good from Jackson. And they cut the deficit down to 19 here. LeVert at the top of the key here. Working on Furphy. LeVert with the basketball. Finds Ron Holland. Gets it back to LeVert. Gets it to Duren inside here against Jackson. Duren inside here for the turnaround jump shot underneath is no good. Off the mark. Boarded by the Pacers. Thompson with the basketball here inside, gives it off to his teammate for a layup. 24-7 basketball game. Nice finish from Isaiah Jackson. 3:50 left to play in the first quarter. Pistons up by 17 here. Jaden Ivey has checked into the game here for the Pistons. Poison Ivy Good showing last game against the Suns. Duran inside here for a nice mid-range right-handed hook shot. That falls. 26-7 basketball game. Pacers getting it underneath here. It's going to be a foul called, I believe, on Isaiah Stewart. So Potter's going to go to the free throw line here for the Pacers. Pistons 26, Pacers 7, 3:31 left to play here in the first quarter. So Potter looking to get on the board here for the Pacers. First free throw on the way. It is up and in. 26-8 basketball game. 3:31 left to play here in the first quarter. Pistons right now have an 18-point lead here as we approach the final couple minutes left to play in the first quarter. What's going on with the Buffalo-Denver game? Do we have a winner in that game yet? No, it's still in overtime. Wow. That's kind of crazy if you think about that. I didn't expect it to go on that long. 26-8 basketball game here. Pacers looking to shoot their next free throw on the mark here. Potter knocks down both free throws. 26-9 basketball game. What's up, MSU fan? How you doing, buddy? Michigan State beat Washington 80-63. Love to see it, man. Go green, go white. Ivy with the basketball gives it off to LeVert. Finds Ivy. He tries a three from the right wing. He buries it. 29-9 basketball game. That is some poison ivy for you in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. 3:11 left to play here in the first quarter. Pacers inside underneath here. It's going to be off of the Pacers. It's going to be a turnover, and the Pistons regain possession here underneath. 3:06 left to play in the first quarter. Hopefully you guys are all doing fantastic. Welcome to the party. LeVert tries a three. That's off the mark. No good. Boarded by Furphy, and the Pacers regain possession back the other way here. Furphy working against Jaden Ivey at the top of the key, looking to set something up and try and get some offense going for Indiana here. Furphy trying to back down Ivy. Furphy, mid-range J is off the mark. No good. He gets fouled hard, though, by Isaiah Stewart, and Furphy, I believe, is going to go to the free throw line. I'm sorry, the foul call is on Jaden Ivey. Ivy and Beef Stewart going both at Furphy in the air there, but it's going to be called on Jaden Ivey. Why are the Pacers so bad this year? Again, they lost their franchise player out for the season, Tyrese Halliburton. They traded Miles Turner, and then right now they're without their top 6 scorers on the floor right now. No Siakam, no Nembhard, no Benedict Mathurin. A lot of guys out for the Pacers tonight. 2:44 left to play here in the first quarter. 29-9 basketball game. Like I said, hopefully you guys are all doing fantastic. Welcome to the show. Furphy looking to knock down the second free throw, and he misses both free throws. Looks like it's going to be Pistons basketball back the other way here. 2:43 left to play in the first quarter. Javonte Green checks into the game here for the Pistons. So right now on the floor for the Pistons, you got Stewart, Holland, Green, LeVert, Ivy. Pacers have Furphy, Bradley, Potter, Thompson, and Jones. Ivy with the basketball underneath here. Mid-range jump shot for Ivy. That's off the mark. No good. It's going to be Pacers basketball underneath here. Yeah, they got a lot of guys out tonight for the Pacers. Again, they're coming off that back-to-back. It was weird because, on the depth chart, they said, Siakam and Nembhard were both just resting. They weren't hurt. They just said rest, which is very unusual in the NBA. These guys are world-class athletes, and they need rest. So, come on now. Jones with the basketball on the left corner here. It's off the mark. No good. Boarded by Javonte Green. Ron Holland with the basketball inside here. Tried to get it to Ivy. Ivy thought about a three. Gets it back out to Ron Holland. Holland looking to drive inside to the right. Shot is off the mark. No good. Boarded by the Pacers. Furphy has control here for the Pacers. Then he loses it out of bounds, though. Good defense from the Pistons. Looks like he just kind of lost control here. Pistons have a 20-point lead here with 1:50 left to play in the first quarter. LeVert at the top of the key here. Looked like he lost his footing. Furphy comes up with the steal, though, and then LeVert immediately gets it back, but it's lost out of control here. Pacers get it back the other way here. Ron Holland swipes it away. Up ahead, Javonte Green the other way. Green gives it to LeVert, working against Furphy. Green tries a corner three off the mark. No good. Boarded by the Pacers. Pacers get it back. Right-handed floater from Jackson. That is off the mark here. No good. Thompson missed that shot. Inside here for the right-handed floater underneath is good. Count the bucket for Bradley. He gets on the board here, his first points of the game. 29-11 basketball game. 1:02 left to play in the first quarter. Isaiah Stewart at the top of the key here, working against Bradley. Underneath here, right-handed layup is off the mark, no good, boarded by the Pacers. Pacers get it up ahead here to Furphy. He thought about a three, kicks it back out now, though. Thompson gets it back to Furphy on the right wing here. Furphy can't get it to connect. Ron Holland comes up with the rebound. Pistons looking to push it with 30 seconds left to play here in the first quarter. Holland has it, drives baseline. Right-handed shot is off the mark, no good. Potter gets the rebound here. Pacers looking to get a bucket before the end of the first quarter. I think Furphy's averaging like 8 points a game, I want to say. Jones at the top of the key. I remember Jones when he played at Marquette, I want to say. Jones goes to his left inside. Reverse layup is off the mark. No good. It was last touch, though, by the Pacers. And it's going to be Pistons basketball with 11 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Appreciate you guys all tuning in. Like and subscribe if you guys are new. It's free. It helps out the streams. Pistons 29, Pacers 11. 11 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Karis LeVert has it for the Pistons. Isaiah Stewart sets a screen for LeVert. He rolls off it to his right, fakes it to Ivy inside for a nice mid-range J. He gets it to go. 31-11 basketball game as we head into a commercial break for the second quarter. Pistons up by 20. Again, you're going to probably see a lot of reserves in this game for the Pistons. Again, like Pacers' depth and their bench is really thin right now because they got 6 guys out, and all of them are their top 6 leading scorers. So it might get ugly in the second half. What's up, Frank? How you doing, buddy? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. What's up? What's up? Let's check the. Yeah, wow. Still okay. So it's a 30-30 game. Broncos are inside the red zone against Buffalo. It's first and goal at the Buffalo 5-yard line. Wow. So if the Broncos score here, and again, there's no ties in overtime, so they would just go until somebody scores, but good defense so far over there. I don't know who's going to win the Super Bowl this year. It's kind of all up in the place for everybody right now. Like I said, Pistons' next game is the Boston Celtics. That is a Monday night tip-off. Again, I unfortunately will not be here. I really want to call that game, but I got bowling, unfortunately. Kind of frustrates me, but it is what it is. I was debating about skipping it, but at the same time, I'm like, I really want to save those for playoff games because we don't know what the playoff schedule is going to look like for the Pistons come April and May. And my bowling league goes to like end of April, beginning of May. So if I have to miss a Monday and one of the Pistons playoff games falls on a Monday night, I'd rather save it for that instead of, use it on a regular season game. But it is what it is. So, but yeah, we're having a good time, guys. Appreciate you guys all stopping in. Like I said, this is about a couple months in of doing this. We started this, I think, in about October. I remember the first game we called was against the Celtics, the first game of the year. We've played the Celtics twice. It was the first game when the Pistons were at LCA. That was a good game back and forth, too. And yeah, we've been having fun ever since here, so good stuff. This is, to me, is our rivalry, especially with Mouse of the Palace. Never want to lose to the Pacers. Yeah, I mean, Pistons and Pacers have a good rivalry. Like you just said, Mouse of the Palace. They actually made a Netflix documentary about that. That was crazy with the whole Ron Artest and, a fan throwing like a bottle on him at the score tables, and they went in the stands. It was like a whole debacle. Pistons fans know what I'm talking about. Well, probably the Pacers fans too. But yeah, absolutely crazy. Appreciate you guys all stopping in. Welcome to the party, folks. What's going on? Naughty Ghost, how you doing, buddy? Monday games are some of the few I can watch at home. I work nights. Gotcha. Pistons get it back here, back from commercial break. Appreciate you guys all tuning in. Like I said, blowouts are fun, if you're winning. But at the end of the day, it's like, as a basketball fan, I want a more competitive game here. So we'll see what happens. But Ivy with the basketball at the top of the key. Finds Cade Cunningham. Cade looking to get shifty in the paint here. Left-handed floater. It is off the mark, no good. Pacers regain possession back the other way here. Pacers looking to move it in Pistons territory. Walker pulls up from 3. That shot is off the mark. Pacers can't buy a shot to save their lives right now. Pistons get it back here. LeVert on the right wing here, looking to make a man miss. LeVert at the top of the key finds Isaiah Stewart. Backdoor for a nice, easy slam. Broncos won. Wow. 33-11 basketball game. So yeah, next commercial break, that'll happen. I'll have to do a quick short for that, so I'll have to step out for a few minutes. 11:15 left to play in the first half here. It's going to be a foul called away from the basketball, I believe, on Jaden Ivey. 33-11 basketball game here. Pistons up by 22 in the first half. Pacers right now on the floor have Walker, Jackson, Bradley, Potter, and Thompson. Pistons have Cade, Stewart, Green, LeVert, and Jaden Ivey. Pacers at the top of the key here, looking to score and put something on the line here. Pacers lose control underneath here. LeVert comes up with the basketball. LeVert looking to push it for the Pistons here. LeVert on the left wing here against Potter. Stewart looking to get out of LeVert's way. He says, one-on-one, I'm going to town. LeVert misses the shot, though. It's going to be boarded by the Pacers, and Walker has it now for the Pacers, looking to push it up the other way here. Reverse layup is up and in for Walker. 20-point basketball game, 33-13. Cade has it at the top of the key here, finds LeVert. Stewart looking to set a down screen here for Cade. Cade rolls off of it, looking to get it back to him now. Finds Javonte Green on the corner. Green puts up a shot. He buries it. Tough shot for Javonte Green. 36-13 basketball game. What's up, Savage? How you doing, buddy? Good to see ya. Yeah, Broncos defense is good, man. Pacers shot is off the mark here. No good. It's going to be... Cade jokingly tried to save it, but he lets it go out of bounds, though. So it's going to be Pistons basketball. 10-14 left to play in the first half. Jalen Duren checks back into the game here for the Pistons. Isaiah Stewart steps out for a breather. Again, this Pistons team, where it's going to excel, limit the turnovers, make free throws, and the depth of your bench. Those 3 things is what's going to take us far, especially our defense, too. Cade has it for the Pistons here, working against Furphy. Misses the shot, no good, off the mark here. It is boarded by the Pacers. I'm sorry, Peter grabbed that right there for the Pacers. Pacers looking to make another couple substitutions here. Cade gets it back the other way for the Pistons. Cade finds Jaden Ivey. He pulls from 3. That's off the mark, no good. It's going to be a foul called against the Pistons, a pushing foul underneath for the rebound, loose ball foul on Jalen Duren. Pacers get it back. What's up, Lava Sands? Yeah, it's looking pretty gruesome right now for the Pacers. 36-13 basketball game. Again, Pacers are without their top 6 leading scorers in this game tonight. So the Pacers have it. Jackson at the top of the key here, working against LeVert. Peter pulls up from 3. That's off the mark. No good. Boarded by Jalen Duren. Pacers cannot buy a shot. Cade with the basketball, working against Potter underneath here, kicks it back out to LeVert. He tries Javonte Green for a 3. That is good from the right wing. 39-13 basketball game. Pistons up by 26. It is getting ugly. Ugly and getting ugly fast. Walker at the top of the key, working against Cade Cunningham. Walker puts up a shot. That's off the mark. No good. They're going to call a foul, though, on Cade Cunningham. He picks up a foul. And I believe Walker's going to go to the free throw line here. Walker, Huff, Jackson, Potter, and Peter for the Pacers. Pistons right now on the floor have Duren, Cade, Javonte Green, LeVert, and Jaden Ivey. I'm sorry, it's going to be called on the floor, though. So the Pacers are going to inbound here. So no shooting foul, just a personal foul on Cade. Potter gives it up to Jackson. Jackson drives to his left inside here. Makes the layup. 39-15 basketball game. What's up, PA? How you doing? Good to see ya. 8:58 left to play in the first half. 39-15. Pistons take a 24-point lead. Cade working inside here. Finds Duren. Duren puts up a shot. That falls underneath. Another assist for Cade Cunningham. It's looking ugly. 41-15 basketball game. Pacers just chuck it out of bounds. Looking to get it up ahead here underneath to Huff. He loses control, and the Pacers Pistons regain possession once again here. Bills and Broncos, what a game. Yeah, I'm going to have to do a quick little short report after the next commercial break happens here. Cade with the basketball at the top of the key. Duren sets the screen for Cade. Cade loses it, though. He turns it over. Huff looking to push it up to Walker for the slam. 41-17 basketball game here. Yeah, we're going to probably use Sasser in this one, I would imagine, late in the second half here. Duren with the basketball underneath here. Right-handed layup is off the mark, no good. It's going to be stolen, though, immediately back from Duren. He gets it back. Backdoor find to Cade. Cade puts up a left-handed layup. That's off the mark, no good. Huff, I believe, touched it last, and the Pistons regained possession. Wow, what a weird play that was. Appreciate you guys all stopping in. A record spread. Yeah, we'll see. Pistons right now, they're up 24 with 8 minutes left to play in the first half. Pistons have it inside here. Gives it to Javonte Green. Finds Cade on the left wing here. Cade with the basketball at the top of the key. Cade working inside against Jalen Duren. He tries a right-handed hook shot. That's off the mark. No good. Boarded by Walker, and the Pacers are looking to find some kind of a score here. Walker gives it up to Potter, finds Jackson at the top of the key here. Jackson pulls up from three. That's off the mark, no good. I don't think the Pacers have made a single three in this game today so far. Duren with the basketball on the right wing here. Duren looking to back down Huff inside here. Spins underneath. Reverse layup is off the mark, no good. It's going to be a foul called on Huff. So Jay Huff picks up a personal foul here. Duncan Robinson and Tobias Harris check into the game here for the Pistons. You up by 30 and you can't get Sasser in. Yeah, I would imagine JB Bickerstaff, he's probably going to have to let guys loose here in this one. Sasser should get minutes in this one, I would imagine so. But yeah, it is kind of crazy that it is this late in the game. He still has the majority of his starters out there. Duncan Robinson finds Cade at the top of the key. Gets it right back to Duncan. Duncan working inside underneath here. Duncan gets it back out, though, to Cade. Cade drives inside. It's going to be blocked, though, by the Pacers. Pacers looking to run here the other way. Reverse layup is no good, off the mark here. Tobias Harris is going to be called for a offensive foul. He got the rebound immediately, and he ran over Jackson right underneath. The second he turned to grab the rebound and go up the other way, he immediately elbowed Jackson in the face, and he goes down, and Tobias gets called for an offensive foul, and they might take a look at this to make sure it's not a flagrant foul. Ooh, he got a big elbow to the face here. More like it was his left shoulder that elbowed him in the face, but I wouldn't be surprised if they possibly take a look at this to make sure this isn't a flagrant foul. It definitely did not look intentional, but we'll see here. Yeah, they're going to take a look to make sure this is not a flagrant foul from Tobias Harris. Overbeat them by 50 and turn the scoreboard back to double zeros. There you go. You have to go up to 999, and then you get to 1,000 and it resets. Kind of like how you do in video games that happens. Too funny. Wow, so good for the Broncos. They take down the Bills. They're going to the AFC Championship game. That'll be a good game. Whoever wins tomorrow, either Patriots or Texans, they're going to face the Broncos on the road, too. Because the Broncos are the 1 seed, so they're guaranteed a home game next week. So, good to see it. I think I might, I don't know, commercial break or halftime break, I'll wait to do the recap for the Bills and Broncos game. Yeah, it looked like he got his upper left shoulder into his face. So, waiting to hear word from the official here. 41-17 basketball game. 7:09 left to play here in the first half. Tobias grabbed the rebound here, and he immediately knocked over Jackson off the rebound. Still waiting to hear back if this is a flagrant foul or not. Hope Houston wins. Yeah, it should be a good game. Like I said, I got to be honest. The Patriots have won enough. Let's have the Texans win. The Patriots have 7 freaking Super Bowls, okay? Let's have the Houston Texans, who've never won, try to make it there. You know what I mean? So I'm rooting for the Texans also. All right. Ref-initiated review. So I believe it's just going to be a personal foul. I don't think they call it a flagrant foul, so it's just a personal foul on Tobias Harris. So it's going to be Pacers basketball underneath here. If you guys are new to the stream, like the live stream, subscribe if you guys are new. Like I said, it's awesome when your team wins and you blow them out by 30, 40, 50 points. But as a broadcaster, it's I want to call a close game. It makes it more exciting too. So it's a good thing and I guess, I don't want to say a bad thing, but like, I guess less exciting thing, if you want to say. So, final score prediction for this game. Oh, man. I would say Pistons 104, Pacers 80. That's my guess. 6:50 left to play in the first half here. Tobias regains possession. Goes to his left. Shot is off the mark. No good. It's boarded by the Pacers. Peter at the top of the key here. Goes to his right. Finds Potter. He tries a three. That's off the mark. No good. I'm not even kidding. I don't think the Pacers have made a three yet. I got to check the stat sheet, but I don't think that's the case. Cade underneath here. He was complaining for a foul. He's upset at the refs. Can't get it to go here. Pacers regain it back here. Jackson looking to dance on Cade here. Underneath for a layup. It finally goes to the Pacers. Pacers get it back. Jackson goes at Cade. He gets a nice underneath layup. Pistons 41, Pacers 19. 6:10 left to play here in the first half. Pacers from the field are 25%. Not from three. That's from the field. That is horrendous. Tobias underneath misses the shot. Walker comes up with the rebound here. Walker looking to push it for the Pacers. Jackson has it for the Pacers. He pulls up from three. That shot is off the mark. No good. Boarded by Jalen Duren. Pistons regain possession here. Pistons at the top of the key here looking to set something up. It's going to be a foul called on Walker. Cade sarcastically reacts in celebration like he finally got a call his way. So it's going to be a foul on the floor from the Pacers. Pacers looking to make a couple substitutions in this game here as the Pistons take a full timeout. I'm going to risk it. I'm going to do a quick Bills and Broncos recap. Give me 1 second, guys. Commercial break underway. Denver Broncos take down the Buffalo Bills in an all-time classic in the AFC divisional round by a final score of 33-30. It was back and forth the whole way. Broncos and Mims, Bo Nix to Mims. In the final minute, Prater knocks down a huge field goal to go to overtime. It was the defensive masterclass in overtime, and Lutz buries it 33-30. Bo Nix, 279 and 3 touchdowns. Mims had a day, 8 receptions, 93 yards, and a touchdown. And the Bills are eliminated from the postseason. So the Broncos have the winner of the Texans and Patriots game. And no matter what, the Broncos will host the AFC Championship game next week. But you guys got winning the Super Bowl. All right. Yeah, Pistons looking very solid tonight. That is for certain. That is for certain. Commercial break underway here, guys. Appreciate you guys all stopping in. Welcome to the party, folks. Like I said, if you guys are new to the stream, hit the follow button, like and subscribe. It helps out the shows. All right. A lot of sports news tonight. You got both playoff games in the NFL. You got the Pistons. You had Michigan and Michigan State basketball today. They both won as well. All right, so Broncos defeat Bills. Still on a commercial break here, guys. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, let me know in the chat here, guys. And then I got a kind of a cool, I guess you could say, tiny little announcement at halftime. So hopefully you guys like it. 33-30. Yeah, that'll be a good game. Whoever the Broncos face next week, what a weird year in the NFL this year. I mean, like, no Lamar, no Mahomes, no Burrow. Just big name guys that you thought would make it there, and they just get eliminated. Crazy. All right. So we are coming back from a commercial break here, guys. Pistons up by 22 points in the second quarter. It's not looking good for the Pacers. Now, granted, they're missing their top 6 scorers in this game. They're coming off the back-to-back. They did have a win over the Pelicans last night, but still. Yeah, I agree, Lava Sands. I want to see Jenkins and Sasser get more minutes in this game. And if I'm JB Bickerstaff, listen, it's like the Pacers, they're missing their top six scorers. It's like, let's have the guys calm down a bit and let's see what, second unit can do here. 5:40 left to play in the first half here. Asar Thompson at the top of the key here on the left wing. Asar looking to dance here. Isaiah Stewart sets the screen for Asar. Kicks it back out, though, to Duncan Robinson. Finds Asar Thompson. Looking to get it to Ron Holland. Working against Peter. Ron Holland puts up a three. That shot is way off the mark. No good. It is boarded by the Pacers. Pacers get it on the right wing here. Looking to set something up here. Pacers with the basketball underneath here against Isaiah Stewart. Kick it out here for three. That shot is off the mark. No good. It's going to be boarded by Ron Holland. Holland gives it up to Duncan Robinson for a nice, easy layup. Pistons take a 43-19 lead. 4:56 left to play in the first half. Pacers have it, looking to get some kind of momentum here down the stretch here as we approach 4:50 left to play in the first half. Pacers have it, looking to push it inside here against Tobias Harris. Shot is off the mark, no good. It is boarded by Isaiah Stewart. Then he throws it away, though. Peter gets it back for the Pacers. For three, off the mark, no good. I swear, I got to check the stat sheet. I don't think the Pacers have made a single three in this game yet. Asar, they're 0 for 14. Asar kicks it out to Isaiah Stewart, finds Tobias Harris. Tobias working inside against Peter. Right-handed layup is off the mark. Is good. Count the bucket for Tobias Harris. He gets it to go. Tough shot for Tobias. On the left wing here, Pacers underneath, backdoor fine. It's going to be off the mark, no good. Tipped up and in, though, by the Pacers. Count the bucket and the foul. Nice play from Jackson. He's going to the free throw line. What do you think is better, the Pacers or the Wizards? It depends on, the health of the roster. Health-wise, if they were all healthy, I would say Pacers probably. I mean, who knows? Trae Young might go crazy for the Wizards when he returns. Pacers are 0 for 14 on three tonight. That's the most missed threes before a single make in the NBA this season. That is nuts. Jackson misses the free throw. Stewart gets it back here. Pistons looking to regain possession. Sorry, I'm trying to do three things at once right now. Asar Thompson inside here. Count the bucket and the foul. Nice drive inside from Asar Thompson. He's going to try and complete the three-point play. I hate when, games overlap because I got to do, 5 things at once, and it's just kind of weird for, the algorithm, but we're having fun. So Asar Thompson, nice drive inside here. Broncos defeat the Bills. Good stuff. Okay. So Asar Thompson's going to go right back to the free throw line here, try and knock down the free throw. Pistons take a 26-point lead here. Asar's got 5 points, couple boards, couple steals. Asar free throw on the way here is off the mark, no good. Pacers regain possession. Pacers with the basketball at the top of the key. On the right wing here. Pacers get it inside here. Cross-court pass to Walker against Tobias Harris. Walker looking to push it here for the Pacers. Backdoor fine. Gets it back out for three. He is off the mark. No good. Pacers are 0 for 15 from the three-point line. Pacers again try a three. That's off the mark. No good. How about 0 for 16 from the three-point line for the Pacers? Unbelievable. Duncan Robinson, he tries a three from the corner. That's off the mark. No good. Boarded by the Pacers. Pacers are begging for mercy to try and knock down a three-point shot tonight. Holy cow. Pacers get it back the other way. Walker tries a three at the top of the key. He finally hits it. Holy cow. Pacers get their first three of the game. 1 for 17. On the night so far. Tobias Harris on the left wing here. Stewart sets the screen for Tobias. Now gets it back here. Stewart trying to find Tobias underneath here. Tobias is to save it. Gets it to Duncan Robinson. He drives baseline. Kicks it out to Isaiah Stewart. He pulls up from three and he knocks it in. Isaiah Stewart, beef stew, is cooking. 2:33 left to play in the first half. Stew's got 5 points, 3 rebounds. Pacers kick it across to Walker. He tries a three. That's off the mark. No good. Boarded by Asar Thompson. Ron Holland has it for the Pistons. Holland looking to drive on the right side here. Loses it. Asar Thompson regains possession, though. Finds Duncan Robinson. He tries to test Walker. Good cut from Robinson. Inside underneath here. Count the bucket for Duncan Robinson. Nice find for the Pistons there. 2:04 left to play in the first half here, and the Pacers take a timeout. Yeah, Pacers are, they're having a good time. It's crazy. I mean, like, this team made the NBA Finals last year. Now, granted, you're dealing with second and third stringers right now, but still, it's crazy to see that a team that can make the finals can become arguably the worst team in the NBA in one season. Yeah, that was a sick find from Duncan. He like immediately gave it up and found a backdoor cut from Isaiah Stewart. That was a nice play right there. Most underrated player on the team's got to be Isaiah Stewart right now for sure, 100%. Yeah, again, Pistons, like I said, how we're going to go far this year in the playoffs is going to come down to three things, like I said. You know, stop turning the ball over, make free throws in clutch situations, and defense and depth. I guess it's kind of four things, but and health-wise. I mean, all five of those things. There's a lot of different things that have to go right for the Pistons in order to, like, make a deep playoff push. And again, the playoffs are a completely different animal than regular season is. And like I said, it's awesome the Pistons are the number one seed. We got nothing to lose right now. We're playing with house money. But at the same time, when you do, if the Pistons hold on to the one seed, I think we're either going to be the 1 or the 2 seed. Boston might catch us. We'll see what happens with that. That's a big game on Monday, too. So, but again, you know, you got those crazy upsets that happen every year. And like the 8th seed, you know, you don't want to play teams that are hungry, basically. And when you don't want to get too comfortable is what I'm saying. Like, you got to put the foot on the gas 100%, and you can't really take any team for granted in the NBA. I mean, look at the Kings, like, you know, a couple weeks ago. I think the Pistons were like a 12-point favorite against the Kings, and they lost to the Kings, you know, so it happens. These upsets happen. So I agree, it's a best-of-7 series, you know, through the whole playoffs, but still, you guys get what I'm saying. All right, good deal. Okay, so we're back in business from commercial break here. Hopefully that all squared away. All right, we're back. Good to go. Yeah, it's a blowout so far, that's for sure. Definitely, yeah, we're up by 28 points in the first half. 2:04 left to play in the second quarter. I got to look up what the biggest comeback is in the NBA this year. But again, you know, the Pistons are up by 14 against the Clippers at one point a couple nights ago, and, you know, lost control of that. So, you know, we'll see. Pacers have it back the other way here. Bradley working inside against Duren. He misses the shot. It's boarded by Duren. Right now, the Pistons have Ivy Duncan, Jalen Duren, Isaiah Stewart, and Ron Holland. Duncan puts up a crazy three. That's off the mark. Oh, he actually hits it. Wow. That was a really friendly shooter's roll from Duncan Robinson. It was like a double, triple bounce off the rim, and it finally fell through. It looked like from the angle I saw, it looked like he missed it. It falls through, though. Pacers lose it out of bounds. Pistons up by 31 points. 31. 125 left to play here in the first half. Jaden Ivey with the basketball here on the left wing here. Finds Ron Holland. Backdoor find to Isaiah Stewart. Stewart underneath. No defense whatsoever from the Pacers. 1:15 left to play in the first half here. Pacers have it, looking to push it. Kicks it across here to Bradley. Bradley looking to find the open man here underneath, one-on-one against Jalen Duren. Gets it back out here to Furphy. Furphy looking inside here. He loses it out of bounds here. It's going to be Pistons basketball. Nice defensive play from Ron Holland underneath. Under a minute left to play here in the first half. Pacers are 1 for 18 from the three-point line. 1 for 18. Jaden Ivey at the top of the key here. Goes to his left. Backs out now. Jaden Ivey looking to make a man miss here. Jackson. Ivey goes to his left. He gets bumped by Jackson, and Jackson gets called for the foul here. Cam Jones enters the game here for the Pacers as well. Have the Pacers already thrown in the towel? I mean, It's not looking good right now for the Pacers. I mean, shout out to the Pacers fans. If you have any Pacers fans listening, I mean, like I said, I was rooting for you guys in the finals last year. Unfortunately, it didn't work out. Hopefully Tyrese can get back as soon as possible. I mean, he's going to be out for the season with a torn Achilles, but injuries suck, man. It just sucks when injuries take control, and it is what it is. Jaden Ivey has it for the Pistons here. Ivey at the top of the key, looking inside mid-range jump shot for Ivey. He knocks it in. 59-24 basketball game. Pistons go up by 35 points. 35 points. Walker inside here. Right-handed layup is off the mark. He gets fouled, though, and Walker's going to go to the free throw line. Yeah, I'll chill here and chat for a bit for halftime. So Stewart, it gets called for the shooting foul. Yeah, I agree though. I want to see Sasser in this game. Again, hopefully JB kind of unclears his bench here and really, there's really no point in continuing playing your starters. I mean, right now you can kind of get away with like Jaden Ivey, Ron Holland. You're going to probably see maybe Paul Reed check into this game. There's not really a necessary risk to play your starters much in the second half. So we'll see what the Pistons and JB Bickerstaff does here. 24 seconds left to play in the first half here. Walker knocks down the free throw. 59-25 basketball game. Pistons get it back here. 24 seconds left to play here in regulation. Again, Pistons #1 team in the Eastern Conference. You got Boston, New York, and Toronto, along with the Magic behind the Pistons. Right now, you got the Heat as the 8th seed. Philly again. Philly's going to be an interesting team come playoff time as well. Duncan Robinson inside here. Gets it across to Stewart. He misses the shot, though. It's going to be blocked by Ron Holland. Wow. Pacers were looking to push it with like 2 seconds left. Furphy tried to get a shot off. It was blocked by Holland underneath the basket. Great shot from the Pistons right there. 59-25 basketball game. Yeah, they're gonna credit. Was it Ivy? No, it was Holland. Holland got credit for the block there. Yeah, great defensive play from Ron Holland as the time expires. Isaiah Stewart, though, wow, he just got teed up. Stewart, after the play was over, he ran into Furphy and kind of shoved him underneath the basket, and he just got teed up. So a not unnecessary foul from Isaiah Stewart. He gets called for a technical foul. So the Pacers are going to shoot a technical foul free throw to start the second half. B-ball, Paul Reed's definitely going to check in at some point, 100% for sure. Pistons up by 34 points. 34. Absolute insanity, man. Looking good, though. Like I said, pedal to the metal, no mercy. And but again, there's not really a necessary need for JB Bickerstaff to play a lot of his starters much minutes in the second half. You'll probably see him roll out, to start the second half. But then after that, it's just kind of like, whatever you want to do. But yeah, Paul Reed, Sasser, Jenkins will probably play the majority of the second half. If I had to guess, they could win by 50. That's crazy, though. Most three-point shots attempted without a single make. Pacers are 1 for 18. That's 6%. 6% from the three-point line. That is embarrassing. Absolutely embarrassing. Crazy. All right, man. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, guys, let me know in the chat here, guys. We're just kind of chilling out here at the halftime break. Again, like I said, I obviously I'm a Pistons fan. I want the Pistons to win. It's great that blowouts happen. It's awesome if you can, put the pedal to the metal, especially if it's a rivalry game, where they've had history. At the end of the day, though, you kind of want a close basketball game. Let's be honest. Like as a basketball fan, I like to see close down to the wire basketball matchups too. That's why the Suns game was really good the other day. There's a chance the Celtics game on Monday could come down to the wire too. So we'll see what happens. Cade, Ivey or Jenkins, Asar, Holland, Stewart, and Duran. That's a solid lineup. Definitely a solid lineup. Like the live stream, guys. Subscribe if you guys are new. Appreciate you guys all tuning into the stream tonight. Good to freaking go. Good stuff, man. All right, so little kind of tiny baby mini announcement. And like I said, this is all optional. You guys don't have to do this. But if you guys like the content, you like the streams, you guys are, Pistons fans, I appreciate all the, opposing teams that stop in here as well, that tune in to these streams as well, guys. And like I said, I will be gifting out the first membership as a bonus here. But we do have memberships that we just announced, or just now announcing on the Carson Shear Show YouTube channel. So I'm still in the process of working on these emotes right now. Right now we got Duran, Isaiah Stewart, Beef Stew, Cade with the glowing red eyes, and Poison Ivy. You guys also get loyalty membership badges next to your guys' name. It's $2 a month, so if you guys do want to support me, you guys can. I'll put the join button in the chat, as well as it'll be in the description of the live stream as well. Now, I will say, when I was doing this, I didn't realize that the prices are going to be a little bit different. So if you guys have a desktop, if you guys do want to join, it's $2 a month. If you do it on a mobile device, especially an iPhone, I believe it's $3 a month. But you get all these crazy cool custom emotes, loyalty badges throughout the streams. And like I said, I'll be adding more of these as the streams go on as well, guys. So like I said, if you guys want, you guys can. Kind of a cool way to support me on the side if you guys want. But like I said, all you guys have to do here is just have fun in the chat, like the shows, and just enjoy the streams as well. Dina becoming a member. Thank you so much, Dina. Appreciate you stopping in. Dina, that is the first ever membership that we've had, as well as the first, I guess, donation slash super chat contribution to this YouTube channel. So, Dina, thank you so much. Appreciate you. Shout out to Dina. Dina joining the membership. Thank you so much, Dina. So, yeah, if you guys want, you can. It's in the description. It's also in the chat as well here. So, I'll be kind of periodically, throwing that out there throughout the stream tonight. And like I said, I'm still kind of in the process of working on emotes and badges as well. And like what I said, we'll kind of like announce them, throughout the streams as well here. So, good to go. But yeah, if you have any questions, comments, concerns, guys, let me know in the chat here. Pistons are looking good right now to start the game right now. 59-25 basketball game. And yeah, pretty freaking fantastic. So, good to go. Like I said, we're probably going to see guys like Sasser and Jenkins come through here in the second half here for the Pistons. Like I said, leading the way right now for the Pistons, you got Cade with 11 points. A lot of people were kind of giving him hate, criticizing back and forth here, about a kind of a, he had a good game. And again, he was dealing with a wrist injury. By the way, a shooting wrist injury, okay? So it was like, I understand Pistons fans were upset he wasn't playing, up to what he's normally capable of playing with, but he did finish with 11 assists and 10 points. And like I said, when you do have, injuries do happen, and the Pistons did come off that, 5-game absence without playing. So, yeah, appreciate you guys all stopping in. Welcome to the show. Denver, I got fan there. Oh, do you? Yeah, I'm happy the Broncos won. Broncos, and then whoever the Broncos are going to play. They're going to play either the, the Texans or the Patriots next week. So, good stuff. Weeping, what's going on? Appreciate you stopping in. Welcome to the show. Gay's getting burned out. He has to do everything he has to be legit number 2 option. Yeah, it's, and like I said, hopefully, we can rely on, I do want to see Sasser get more minutes, not just in this game, but overall. I really feel like he can contribute to us, especially shooting wise. If shots are not falling for the Pistons, you just have to kind of take time, a little patience to kind of get back in the swing of things here as well. So good stuff here. But yeah, Frank becoming a member. Thank you so much, Frank. Appreciate you, buddy. Shout out to Frank in the chat. Becoming a member, joining the roster. Thank you so much, Frank. Appreciate you, buddy. And like I said, so now I think, because we just got 2 new members, I think I can add an emote slot. I think. Let me check this out here. Good stuff here, man. Let me see. Appreciate you guys. Like I said, I appreciate you guys. I figured, why not? I might as well. It's not required from you guys at all, but I figured just kind of have a little fun in the chat. We can get some, emojis going on. And if you guys do want to support the streams, you guys can. So thank you to Frank and Dina. Appreciate you stopping in. How would you rate Sasser's defense? He's an okay defender. His size kind of hurts him a little bit. You know, if he was a little bit bigger, that would help his case. But again, he's not really known for his defense, but he can knock down shots. But he did come from Houston, and Houston's a very well-coached defensive team by Kelvin Sampson over there in Houston. So, yeah, and that could be why JB doesn't really use him in a lot of situations, because he can't really play on-ball defense. So we'll have to keep something moving on down the stretch here. Gumby, thank you, buddy. Appreciate you tuning in. Yeah, shout out to Dina and Frank. You guys are awesome. Thank you, guys. Good stuff, man. So, yeah, still waiting on a commercial break here. Still a halftime break, guys. And like I said, you know, if you guys do want to join, it's $2 a month if you guys go through a desktop. For whatever reason, Apple charges like an upcharge fee, which is kind of stupid, but it's the same benefits. But if you guys go through a mobile device, it's just a $3 instead of $2. I didn't realize that setting it up. I want to do a $2 flat rate for the whole thing. But, and like I said, it's the same if you go desktop route as well. Just kind of an FYI if you guys do decide to do that. What's up, pal? How you doing, buddy? Good to see you, man. So Pistons up by 34 points right now. Coming back from commercial, or from halftime break as well here. But yeah, looking forward to the playoffs coming down to the stretch here as well in a couple months here. And should be exciting times, man. Should be exciting times as well. Good deal. So Jay Moak, so the funny thing is I used to run like a football high school sports talk show in high school, where I would recap all the Lions games. And it was like a really stupid, I have them all privated and saved the videos, thank God, because they were horrifically cringy. I was like 14, but I wanted to be like a broadcaster, sports announcer kind of thing. So I did like Lions recap shows for like a couple years, and I had like 50 to 100 subscribers, and I took this channel off for like I don't even know how long of like an 8-year hiatus. And then I came back and I wanted to do content again. So I started doing shorts. I talked about the Lions games and the Pistons games. Did play-by-play stuff, did a bunch of shorts. And then literally like a couple months ago, we started doing Pistons play-by-play games, and been doing that for a couple months. And yeah, I appreciate you guys watching. Like I said, we had 1,500 subscribers the other day. So that's very awesome. So thank you guys for that. And yeah, it's been awesome. So like I said, like, all I can ask you guys to do is just enjoy the shows, be respectful of one another, and like I said, if you enjoy the streams, that's all I ask you guys to do. Just have fun and you know, enjoy the shows. And we'll see. One day it might lead into something crazy. We don't know yet. I mean, hopefully you guys enjoy the streams. So you know, we'll see. This game's a prep for the Monday show. Yeah, for sure. I want to be here for the Celtics game, dude. I wish I could be here, but I got stupid bowling. It sucks, but like I said, I'd rather, you know, skip a bowling week if it's a playoff game. I'm not missing any playoff games. So when that happens, I don't know what I'm going to tell my bowling team, but I'm not going to be here. I'm not going to be at bowling. I'm going to be, you know, watching the Pistons. So good stuff here. Appreciate you guys all stopping in. Oh, yeah, no problem, Jake. I got you covered, dude. 1 second. So we're still in a halftime break here, guys. Like I said, if any questions, comments, concerns, let me know in the chat. Pistons dominating the Pacers right now at the halftime break, 59-25. There you go, Jake. I got you. Okay. But yeah, I mean, the sky's the limit for this team. You know, if this team stays healthy, you know, we'll see what happens, and we'll go from there. Oh, my gosh. Oh, Jimmy Roberts. He became a member. No way. I'm your biggest fan, Jimmy. Thanks, buddy. Look at, it's the Jimmy Roberts show. He became a member. I can't believe it. Thank you, Jimmy. Appreciate you, buddy. You are fantastic. So my favorite one is the Isaiah Stewart one. I'm still experimenting with the emojis right now. And like I said, I'm going to be adding more when we get, if we do get more members, because the more members you get, I guess you can add more emote slots. But I thought they came out pretty good. This dude on Fiverr destroyed it. I asked him what I wanted, and I think they came out great. So thank you, Jimmy. 3 members, Frank, Jimmy, and Dina. Thank you guys. You guys are awesome. So good stuff. Yeah, looking forward to it, man. Like I said, it should be a really good game Monday, and it sucks I can't be here. I wish I was, but I got a freaking bowl, so it's all good. What's up, Jake? How you doing, buddy? Good to see you, man. Welcome to the party, folks. Yeah, I think they came out okay though. So like I said, during like big hype moments, we can put those emojis out. So good stuff. Still waiting on halftime break here, guys. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, let me know in the chat, guys. Pistons 59, Pacers 25. Again, right now, Pacers 1 for 18 from the three-point line. Absolutely insane. I do sound like Peter Griffin, Antoine. It's crazy. I've had so many people over the years tell me I sound like him. I mean, maybe I do. I mean, I guess you don't really know. I mean, you can hear your voice, but you don't really kind of compare it to anything. I don't know. Well, hopefully it's a good thing. I'm not trying to be. That's funny. Duncan's got 10. Cade leading the way with 11. Again, like I said, this is a blowout. I mean, it's entertaining to call these games, but at the end of the day, it's like I wish it was kind of a closer game, and the Pacers have just been playing horrifically bad to start this game so far. It was weird because like I was looking at the depth chart for the Pacers, and I'm like, okay, Nembhard's out. Okay, Siakam's out. Who else is out? And it ended up going down the list here, and it ended up being like their top 6 scorers missing in this game. So they had to learn all these brand new names off the bench. It's insane. Good stuff. Minus the accent. That's hysterical. All right, we're back in business, so I appreciate you guys. Thank you guys again. Just a little kind of a tiny little shameless plug. And like I said, I don't expect anything. As long as you guys hang out, have some fun in the shows. It's just a tiny little way. If you guys want to support me through the streams, you guys can. So thank you guys, Jimmy, Frank, and Dina. You guys are fantastic. Which I believe it opens up a new emote slot, so I can add a new emoji now. So that's pretty sweet. Okay, good deal. Pistons 59, Pacers 25. Back from halftime break here. Yeah, it's interesting. I've noticed that every opposing team has different fan bases, and it depends on the score of the game too, right? Like I like calling hype close basketball games. That's like my bread and butter. I love doing that, and unfortunately, it's not going to be a buzzer beater today, but it could happen in the future, and it has happened a couple times throughout this year. Cade, best player in the game. Absolutely. So Isaiah Stewart picked up a technical foul free throw right before half. So the Pacers are going to shoot a free throw here. So Shepherd looks like he misses the technical foul free throw. So the Pacers are going to get it back underneath here. Or is it the Pistons or is it the Pacers? I can't really okay, Duncan's going to inbound here. Okay, so Pistons regain possession. Okay. All right, so Asar Thompson at the top of the key here. Gives it off to Cade. Cade on the left wing here. Finds Asar Thompson. He tried to loop it for a slam, but it's going to be out of bounds, though. Last touch by the Pacers. Sasser better play tonight. I know, dude. Is Duran in? He is in right now, yes. 11:45 left to play in the first quarter. Duncan Robinson has it for the Pistons. Duran faked the pass to Duncan. He goes up for a left-handed layup, and it is in. 61-25 basketball game, and the Pistons are absolutely dominating this game so far here. Pacers get it back here. Pacers right now have Walker, Huff, Shepherd, Jackson, and Furphy on the floor here. For the Pacers, Huff gets it back here at the top of the key. Thought about a 3. Kicks it out here to Furphy. Wide open 3. That is in. Pacers finally answer. 61-28 basketball game. The Pacers, yeah, they just hit a 3. But yeah, they were like 1 for 18 in the first half. It was horrendous. Cade has it for the Pistons here. Underneath here, shot is off the mark. No good. It's going to be boarded by Walker. Pacers get it back here at the top of the key. Left-handed layup is no good off the mark. It's going to be boarded by the Pistons. Tobias, pull-up jump shot from the right wing. He knocks it in. 64-28 basketball game. Seahawks are up 17-0. Wow, that's insane, dude. Pacers have it. Huff tries a three on the right wing. He knocks it in. 61-31. Don't look now, but it's a 33-point basketball game. 10:25 left to play in the third quarter. Tobias Harris on the right wing here finds Cade Cunningham. Tobias looking to set the screen here, rolls off it. Cade mid-range jump shot is good. Motorcade in the house, 66-31 basketball game. Good to go, brother. 10:10 left to play in the third quarter. Cade's got 13 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists. Shot is off the mark here by Jackson. It's going to be last touch by the Pacers, and the Pistons regain possession. I think the NBA, as well as any other major sport, should go back to regular TV. Why are they making everything so exclusive? It's so ridiculous. Everything is on a streaming platform, and there's 50,000 different streaming apps. It's incredibly ridiculous. I 1,000% agree. Asar tried to get it up to the slam for Duren. It's off the mark here, though. Cade gets the rebound back here. Tobias looking to find Duren inside. It's going to be stolen away by Furphy. Furphy looking to back it out for the Pacers. Huff has it at the top of the key, working against Jalen Duren. Walker has it for the Pacers on the right wing here. Cross-court pass. Nearly slammed it home. It's going to be a foul called on Jalen Duren. Ben Shepherd went at the rim. He misses the dunk, though, but he does get fouled by Duren. So Shepherd's going to go to the free throw line. Might be the biggest margin win all season. Shocked by the scoreboard. Me too. I mean, the Pistons were a 15.5-point favorite. And again, when you're missing your top 6 scorers for the Pacers, it's insane. Yeah, I saw that, Colin. Tigers are going to be switching networks as well. So I have no idea where they're going to be going to next. But it's just so frustrating because it's like, okay, you're going to have a separate app to watch the Tigers and the Pistons. Like, what happened to all in one place? It's beyond ridiculous as viewers and fans. Shepherd misses the second free throw here. 66-32 basketball game. Shepherd knocked down the first one. Cade has it at the top of the key here, looking to set up the offense. Finds Duren inside here. Duren reverse layup is off the mark, no good. Boarded by Furphy, and the Pacers have it the other way. Furphy has it for the Pacers. Kicks it across here to Jackson. He puts up a shot that's off the mark, no good. Jackson's going to go to the free throw line. Duncan Robinson picks up the shooting foul, and the Pistons take a timeout. Pistons 66, Pacers 32. Pistons up by 34 points. Absolute insanity. Commercial break underway here, guys. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, let me know in the chat. Hopefully you guys are all doing fantastic. Pistons up by 34 points. It's crazy. It's great. Don't get me wrong, it's awesome, but I want to call close games. Like, when you're up 34 points, it's like, it doesn't do any good. I'm already having to learn third stringers for the Pacers. JB Bickerstaff has to make a change. See, here's the deal. I'm going to be upset. God forbid someone gets injured right now. Please let that not happen. If we're up 34 points, I'm going to be incredibly furious. So please do not do anything stupid, Pistons, and just please stay healthy here. We cannot afford like some random injury right now. So it's kind of nuts right now. So absolutely insane. Okay. Hopefully you guys are all doing fantastic. Welcome to the party, folks. Ooh, I get to add another emoji slot here. Ooh, which one should I add? Should I add a SAR? Which one should I add next? I think I'll add a SAR. I'll add a SAR. Let's do that. By the way, guys, we just launched memberships. So if you guys want, you guys can support the streams. If you guys want to, you guys don't have to. We just launched them. You guys get exclusive emotes and loyalty badges. It's in the description, and it's also in the chat as well. All right, let's see if we can add Mr. Asar Thompson in here. I think we can. Let's see how it looks. Yes. Okay, I think we should have Asar now. Bo Nix QB1 tonight for the Broncos. Great man of faith. Yeah, that's awesome, for sure. Yeah, that was a crazy drive he put together, too. Oh, I gotta refresh, I think. Gotta refresh. Where are you? All right. Pistons coming back from commercial break. Pacers are at the free throw line. They knocked down the first free throw. 66-33 basketball game. Holy Moses. Yeah, I agree, Naughty Ghost, because I'm going to be incredibly furious if someone gets hurt by accident. I'm going to be very upset. 66-34 basketball game. 9:06 left to play here in the third quarter. Asar Thompson at the top of the key, man of the hour. Kicks it across to Duran. Backdoor find to Tobias Harris for the slam. 68-34 basketball game. Pacers looking to push it back the other way here. Huff has it for the Pacers. Working against Jalen Duran at the top of the key here. Huff with the basketball. Kicks it across here to the Pacers for a three. They knock it in. 68-37 basketball game. Walker knocks down the tough shot. Cade has it for the Pistons here. It's going to be stolen away by the Pacers. Get it up the floor here for the slam. Pacers bench is celebrating down 29 points. Furphy slams it home. Gumby has Broncos, Seahawks, Patriots, Rams. 8:10 left to play here in the third quarter. Asar Thompson goes up. He misses it. Gets it back here, though. Finds Cade Cunningham. Cade, pull up three. He knocks it in. 71-39 basketball game. Yeah, I agree, Wesley. You got to put some of your bench guys in now. Asar Thompson blocks it. Then immediately gives it up, though. Looking to dive for the loose ball. It looks like it's going to be a jump ball between Tobias and Jackson. Jackson throwing a little bit of a shove underneath there. You remember last season, the Pistons and Pacers were kind of getting chippy at each other. If they better said Duran. Let's see if I have Asar. There he is. There's Mr. Asar Thompson. He's joining the emote slots. There he is. 7:45 left to play in the third quarter. Tobias and Jackson both going to tip this one up here. What's up, Still I Rise? How you doing, buddy? Welcome back, dude. Duncan Robinson gets it off the tip-off here. Duncan looking to push it for the Pistons. Cade with the basketball. Alley-oop lob slam to Duran. Posterizing Huff underneath. Pistons take a 34-point lead. 34-point lead. Pacers have it at the top of the key here. Finds Walker. It's going to be a foul called, I believe, on Asar Thompson. It's going to stay here on the floor for the Pistons. I'm sorry, the Pacers. We can't afford any injuries. And, like, listen, you're up 34, okay? I think a squad with Ivy, Holland, Sasser, Paul Reed, LeVert, they can hold down the fort, right? And I would imagine the Pacers are probably going to throw in the towel here, probably in the fourth quarter soon. Pacers get it back here. Behind the back pass for three to beat the shot clock is off the mark. No good. It's a shot clock violation. Good defense from the Pistons here. Yeah, it's supposed to be brutal weather in Chicago. I heard that Stafford is wearing a wetsuit literally underneath his uniform to stay warm. I guess if it's super cold out during football games, quarterbacks will do that. The Super Bowl logo guides your path. 7:02 left to play in the third quarter here. He has heated nail polish. Tobias puts up a lob to Duren for the slam underneath here. 75-39 basketball game. Pistons are obliterating the Pacers right now. Walker with the basketball finds a wide open shot for three. He knocks it in. Shepard knocks it home. 75-42 basketball game. What will the score be at the end of the night tonight? Asar Thompson on the left wing here, going to work here, inside, puts up a right-handed layup off the mark, no good, gets his own rebound, though. It's going to be, I think, called a foul on Ben Shepard. So Isaiah Stewart checks into the game here for Tobias Harris. Asar's going to the free throw line. Isaiah Jackson checks in. Yeah, it's like, is it called a wetsuit or a scuba suit? Whatever you use when you go in, like, the water. I think that's what it's called, right? Asar Thompson knocks down the first free throw. Mr. Asar Thompson. Brandly, new added emote. Mr. Asar. If you guys want to become a member, you guys can. It's in the description. It's also in the chat as well. 6:25 left to play here in the third quarter. Asar's got 6 points, 7 boards, 2 steals, and 4 fouls. Potter checks into the game here for the Pacers. Pistons looking to put it in here. Second free throw on the way is up and in from Asar Thompson. 77-42 basketball game. Pistons up by 35 points. Absolute insanity. Pacers have it. Back the other way. Looking to find Shepard at the top of the key here. Poked away by Asar. Cade comes up with it. Cade looking to push it for the Pistons. Cade has it. Gets it inside of Duncan. Duncan finds Duren. Duren, mid-range, is off the mark, no good. 6 minutes left to play in the third quarter. Yeah, I mean, I could totally see the Bears winning. I think the Rams are clearly the better team, but the Bears, I mean, they come back down 21-3. They've had so many late fourth quarter wins this year, it's insane. So the Pistons regain possession here. 77-42 basketball game. 5:58 left to play in the third quarter. Isaiah Stewart gets it off to Cade Cunningham. Cade looking to push it for the Pistons at the top of the key here. Finds Duncan Robinson. He pulls from three, and he knocks it in. 80-42 basketball game. Pull everybody out the 5-minute mark. Yeah, J.B. Bickerstaff, he's getting Ron Holland in. Pacers take a timeout here. 80-42. Stafford is something ridiculous like 8-1 cold weathers games. Yeah, 100%. I'm rooting for Stafford. You know, I know it's a love-hate relationship if you're a Lions fan, you know, and you watch Stafford play. I was happy he won a Super Bowl. I mean, he could win the MVP. It's going to be him or Drake May. But I think there's only been like 4 guys ever to win 2 Super Bowls and an MVP in their career. And Stafford could be one of them. I think it's 6. He could be the 7th or something like that. So Pacers take a timeout here. We got a commercial break, guys. 80-42 basketball game. Cade's wrist looks fine. I mean, he's been playing well. I mean, like I said, he struggled last game. And I think part of it was his first game back in like a week and a half. Pistons had a 4 or 5 day break from the Clippers game. And then he had like a brace on his hand against the Suns game. And then he took it off for this game. And he looks fine. I mean, Cade's got 16 points. And again, in these blowout type game situations, 16 points, 4 assists. He might close out the third quarter, maybe check in for a minute. I think Cade's done, though, for tonight. I don't think Cade's going to come back. I mean, it's like, why would you risk an injury when you're up 38 to the Pacers? 38 points. Is this an NBA team? Now, Pacers have some solid players. I mean, like, Nembhard's good. Siakam's solid. Yeah, Nembhard made some crazy shots to the Pacers in the playoffs in the postseason. Yeah, so my dad and we saw Matt Stafford get drafted at Ford Field, like at the 50-yard line on the Jumbotron. They had like the NFL draft playing. We were part of like the kids club growing up, and they would take like the Lions, Cubs, or whatever it was called, the kids club. I can't remember what it was called, but yeah, it was cool. And then I had like I got a picture with him when I was like 9, I think, when he was still on the Lions. Yeah, I think it was, though, important for Cade to kind of get his feet back underneath him. Coming off that, wrist injury. He didn't play in like a week and a half, so, it's still all good. Pistons starters are still out there right now. JB, you're kind of concerning me. There's no need for this right now. It's the conversation where it's like players play to win, but at the same time, there's also kind of a cost when you're up 38 points on the Pacers in the regular season when they're missing their top 6 scorers. It's like, it's one thing to play your guys, but at the end of the day, it's like you have to make a decision where you've proven before in the past where your second and third unit off the bench have been able to win games, even without your starting 5. So, I don't know. Cam Jones misses the first free throw. 80-42 basketball game. Appreciate you guys all tuning in. Like and subscribe if you guys are new. Pacers fans, Pistons fans. I did not expect... we were a 15.5 point favorite coming into this game. Okay? But at the end of the day, it's like 38 points in the third quarter is... that, like, 20 is a lot. 38 is absurd, right? Like, this is an NBA team. So... again, I can't tell if the Pistons are playing great or if the Pacers are playing bad or if it's a little bit of both. Ron Holland with authority coming off the dish from Cade. The bench erupts. Ron Holland just threw it down. Holy cow. Over Isaiah Jackson underneath. Holland went at Jackson, posterizes him, cocks it back with one hand, and absolutely demolishes Isaiah Jackson at the inside the paint. What a dunk from Ron Holland. That was insane. Mark, Still I Rise. You guys see that? That was crazy. Pistons bench loved it. Ron Holland makes the free throw. 83-42 basketball game. Lord have mercy. Ron Holland went up and just destroyed Isaiah Jackson. He had a family and a soul, and he's got grandkids in the future. And oh my goodness, Ron Holland. Wow. Up 38 points. He did that to him. Pacers with the basketball. Shot is off the mark. Boarded by Isaiah Stewart. Cade with the basketball here. Cade working inside underneath. Cade kicks it back out to Isaiah Stewart. He thought about a 3, goes inside of the paint, loses control though. Pacers looking to push it up here for 3 from Thompson. That's off the mark, no good, boarded by Jalen Duren. Duren looking to get something going on for the Pistons here. Duncan underneath, kicks it out to Isaiah Stewart. He tries a 3, that's off the mark, no good. Ron Holland gets it back here. Duncan pulls up from 3. Duncan knocks it in. Ladies and gentlemen, the Pistons are up 44 points. 44! Walker working inside here. It's going to be a blocking foul called on Ron Holland. Is this real? I feel like I'm watching like a 2K simulation right now, like a video game. 86-42 basketball game. Okay, all right, JB, okay. It's time. All right. You cannot risk an injury right now. I'm going to be fuming if something happens to one of our players in a blowout game right now. You can't afford this right now, all right? Walker knocks in the first free throw. 86-43 basketball game. Bo Nix broke his ankle? No, he didn't. Are you serious? That freaking sucks. Oh, no way, dude. Jarris Walker makes both free throws. 86-44 basketball game. Cade and Duren finally check out for the Pistons. I would imagine their nights are done. Schefter just tweeted it. Oh, dude, that sucks, man. I like Bo Nix a lot, too. That sucks, man. Oh, it totally sucks. 4:10 left to play in the third quarter. Pistons 86, Pacers 44. Javonte Green on the left wing here. Green with the basketball. Working inside. Shot is off the mark here. No good. Pacers get it back here. 3:55 left to play here underneath. Huff tries Isaiah Stewart at the rim. He blocks it, but his teammate's there to put it back up and in. Jackson knocks it back in for the Pacers. Pistons have it. Knocked away here by Walker. Pistons up by 40. Out for the season. Damn. Oh, that's crazy. That sucks, man. Prayers off to Bo Nix, dude. That freaking sucks. Oh. LeVert with the basketball here. Kicks it across to Jaden Ivey. Ivey going to work here against Thompson on the right wing here. Thompson finds Javonte Green. He pulls up a three. That's off the mark. No good. Boarded by the Pacers. Jackson looking to push it for the Pacers. Finds Walker. Gets it back from Walker inside. One-on-one against Beef Stew. Mid-range jump shot is good. Nice jump shot from Jackson. LeVert has it for the Pistons on the right wing here. Where is Sasser? I know. He needs to get some playing time. LeVert finds Javonte Green, puts up a shot to Jaden Ivey. His shot is off the mark. No good. It's going to be Pacers basketball on the out-of-bounds play. No Josh Allen, and we get... who's the backup for Denver? That's crazy, man. It sucks. Wow. Beef Stew blocks the shot from the Pacers the other way here. Jaden Ivey comes up with the rebound here. Jaden Ivey looking to push it inside here. Jaden Ivey, left-handed layup is off the mark. No good here. Please, Pistons, just stay healthy. Please stay healthy. 55 for the Pacers, goes to the rim. That is Thompson. He finishes with a reverse layup. 86-50 basketball game. Jarrett Stidham. Wow. Max velocity. I've heard of it. Like the term max velocity. 2:24 left to play here in the third quarter. Pistons 86, Pacers 50. Pistons up by 36 points. I mean, I would imagine the fourth quarter that Pistons probably get their entire bench in. I mean, it's amazing that right now we still have... I mean, to be fair, it is kind of our bench. I mean, Stewart, Holland, Green, LeVert, Ivey. So, I want to see Sasser, though. Can we get Sasser and Jenkins in? Oh, the weather. Oh, yeah, for sure. It's supposed to be cold for the Bears game tomorrow. 2:17 left to play in the third quarter. Pistons 86, Pacers 50. LeVert gets his shot blocked by Thompson. It's going to stay with Pistons basketball. The Weather Channel max velocity. I look like somebody, Selena? Interesting. Huh. I'll have to look it up. 2:10 left to play in the third quarter here. Pistons lose it out of bounds here. Pacers get it back the other way here. Pacers right now have Jones, Thompson, Potter, Bradley, Walker. Appreciate you guys all still listening to me, even though it's like a 36-point blowout right now. 2 minutes left to play in the third quarter. Walker loses it out of bounds here. Javonte Green comes up with the steal. Javonte Green looking to go coast to coast here. Backs out now for the Pistons. Jaden Ivey finds Isaiah Stewart underneath. Isaiah Stewart trying to back down Potter. Left-handed layup is off the mark. No good. It's going to be off the Pacers, though. Pistons get it back underneath. Oh, he's a weather YouTuber. Okay, I was confused. I'm like, max velocity. I was thinking, like, scientific term velocity. I wasn't thinking, like, YouTuber. I'll have to check it out. Do you think the Bears move to Indiana? I've heard that they might make that move. That'd be crazy if they did. I mean, Chicago's such a huge market, though, but I don't know why they moved to Indiana. I mean, I guess they think that Indiana might be better, but They already have the Colts, so it's like, I don't know why they put 2 football teams in Indiana. I don't know. Interesting. LeVert comes in at the free throw line. LeVert makes the first free throw. 87-50 basketball game. Right now for the Pistons, you got Stewart, Holland, Green, LeVert, Ivy. Pacers have Furphy, Bradley, Potter, Thompson, and Jones. Illinois tax structure. Yeah, that's crazy. 88-50 basketball game. I mean, the Chicago Bears are aren't they one of the oldest NFL franchises too? Pacers have it inside here. Right-handed layup is good from Thompson. 1:25 left to play here in the third quarter. LeVert has it for the Pistons on the left wing. Beefstew sets the screen here for LeVert. LeVert rolls off of it. Finds Jaden Ivey on the corner. Ivey kicks it back out to Javonte Green. Finds LeVert. LeVert looking to dance here. Pull up. Jump shot from the 3 is way off the mark. Airballs it. No good. Boarded by the Pacers. Thompson gets it back here going coast to coast. Left-handed layup is off the mark. No good. Boarded by Isaiah Stewart. Appreciate you stopping in, Selena. Bears are the second oldest. Are the Packers first? Who's first? I can't remember. LeVert underneath. Nice find from Isaiah Stewart. He gets it to go. 90-52 basketball game. 45 seconds left to play in the third quarter. The Cardinals. Wow. Pacers looking for a shot here as we approach the final minute left to play in the third quarter. Pacers have it. Top of the key here. Thompson has it. Goes to his right. Thompson misses the shot. Good shot clock violation. But now they're going to say a last-second foul was called on LeVert. Wow. There was a second left on the shot clock. Cade's not happy on the bench. That's crazy. LeVert picks up a foul. So the Pacers are in the bonus. Monty Williams. JV can make you scratch your head. Monty was just plain incompetent. Oh, yeah, 100%. And credit to Tom Gores for him eating that whole contract that he gave Monty Williams. 24 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Refs are taking a look here to make sure. I think they're trying to get the call right here. I don't know how this is a flagrant foul. I don't see how LeVert picked up a flagrant. I mean, there was literally a second left in the shot clock here. LeVert was going for the loose ball. And it looks like, I don't even know how LeVert got him in the air. LeVert somehow got Thompson in the air for a shooting foul. So, Thompson's going to go to the free throw line. It's crazy that Monty Williams coached one of the worst teams in NBA history, and he got a ginormous deal for 1 year. Isn't that just crazy, man? 24 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Pistons 90, Pacers 52. Common foul. Yeah, I think his wife was dealing with issues off the court, which is, sad for his family. So hopefully she's all right. But yeah, well, really, he didn't have any motivation to come back. He was retired. He was done from the Suns. He got let go, and Pistons fans were like, go get Monty Williams. And Monty didn't really want to come back, but then Gores made him an insane offer he couldn't refuse. And then he coached for 1 year, and that whole thing happened. Wife has cancer. That's so sad. Yeah. So hopefully, his wife's can recover. 26 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Pistons 90, Pacers 53. Thompson makes the first free throw. Seahawks lead the 49ers 17-6. Thanks for the update, Hal. Appreciate you. Thompson misses the second free throw here. Appreciate you guys all still tuning in. Appreciate you guys being here. Pacers fans, Pistons fans. Pistons up by 37 points. Still got a whole quarter of basketball left. Yeah, that's so sad. Yeah, hopefully she can, in remission, and hopefully can recover from that. 15 seconds left to play in the third quarter. LeVert has it for the Pistons at the top of the key here. Beef Stew has it, sets the screen. LeVert rolls off of it. 5 seconds on the game clock. LeVert mid-range jump shot is good. Count the bucket for Caris LeVert. 92-53 basketball game. Pacers get it back. Half-court heave. It is off the mark here. Pistons heading to the fourth quarter for a commercial break underway. Up 39 points. Yeah, that's so sad, man. Good stuff. Okay. Yeah, appreciate you guys all stopping into the show. Hopefully you guys are all doing fantastic. Pistons running away with this game here. Again, Pistons were a 15.5-point favorite heading into this game. Again, Pacers without their top 6 scorers in this basketball game. That was a really long third quarter. A 45-point spread. What's the live spread right now? I'm curious. The live spread is 38.5. That is insane for an NBA game. Yeah, Cleveland. I would probably imagine JB hopefully gets all the starters out there. I mean, he kind of already has. Even like Ivy and Holland and Stewart. I mean, put like Sasser, Jenkins. I'm surprised they haven't even had any minutes yet in the first half, considering this blowout. You would think that Sasser or Jenkins would get some kind of minutes. But that's what I was hoping for throughout this whole game. I'm like, please don't get injured. You know, just everybody stay healthy and we'll be all right. Pistons 92, Pacers 53. Jazanier playing. I wish he was, James. Welcome, James. I think he's still in the G League right now. Yeah, I think he's still in the G League. He should be on the roster, though. I mean, he can help us out, you know, from three-point line. But yeah, Paul Reed, Sasser, Jenkins. I'm hoping we can see some of those guys in, if not all of them. Sasser and Jenkins both come out on the floor. Okay, here we go. Let's see what they can do. Good to see Sasser and Jenkins both take the floor. Okay, that's good. That's good to see. Knicks are going to lose in the fourth. Good. Pistons 92, Pacers 53. I've been horrific on these timeouts. Are my timeouts correct? 4-4. Okay, I think we still got the timeouts right. All right, good stuff. Okay, Pacers looking inbound here. Stewart regains possession up to Sasser and Jenkins, who both checked into the game for the first time. Good to see Sasser and Jenkins on the floor. Stewart at the top of the key here, working against Huff. Finds Devontae Green. He puts up a 3. He knocks it in, 95-53. Pistons go up by 42 points. Yeah, Tolu Smith balled out a couple games ago for us. He had a great night. That was against the Clippers, wasn't it? I think it was against the Clippers. 11:23 left to play in the fourth quarter. Shepard goes to the free throw line here. Pistons get called for a foul. So Isaiah Stewart gets called for a shooting foul. Shepard goes to the free throw line. Shepard, he knocks in the first free throw, 95-54 Pistons. Could be the largest margin of spread this year, though, by any game in the NBA. We're going to have to score and drop a 50 burger on them. They might. They might. Pacers knock down both free throws. Pistons up by 40 points. 40. Sasser at the top of the key here. Yeah, Paul Reed might get some minutes. Stewart has it for the Pistons here. Finds Sasser on the left wing here. Sasser, step back 3 for Sasser. Off the mark, no good. Boarded by the Pacers. Furphy grabs it. Pacers looking to push it here the other way. Shepard working inside here. Nice right-handed layup for Shepard, 95-57 basketball game. Yeah, Tolu Smith is solid for sure. Looks like Paul Reed is checking in for the Pistons. Jenkins lobs it up to Ron Holland for the slam. Cade loves it on the bench here. Ron Holland had a disgusting poster over Isaiah Jackson in the third quarter. If you guys want to find that online, you can. That was disgusting. Jenkins comes up with the steal here. Jenkins gives it up to Javonte Green. Green lays it up and in. 42-point lead. 99-57. Pistons bench loves it. Pacers take a timeout. This is a absolute smackdown that the Pistons are laying on the Pacers right now. Pacers 10-32 on the season. Once they're up 40, they could have brought in G League players 100%. Yeah, it's, that is crazy. I mean, for an NBA game, that's just kind of nuts. But, I mean, when you have, like I said, Pacers are missing their top 6 scorers. 6 scorers. Absolutely insane, guys. Made an announcement at halftime, guys, in case you guys missed it. We do have YouTube memberships now for the Carson Shears Show Sports YouTube channel. If you guys want, you guys can. You guys don't have to, though. We got some cool limited edition custom emotes and loyalty badges that you guys can share throughout the streams. We just launched them today. Like I said, if you guys want to help us out the shows, and appreciate you guys all watching the streams. You guys are fantastic. I'm going to be adding more emotes and badges soon as well, too, guys. Yeah, it's been crazy. We've been doing this for about, a couple months now. It's been a lot of fun. In the description, it's also in the chat as well, if you guys are interested. Was that LCA versus the Suns? What a game difference makes. Dude, we were horrible in the fourth quarter. Like, we should have wrapped that game up by, like, the 5-minute mark, and we couldn't make free throws to save our lives. Suns kept knocking down shots. We got Dylan Brooks out of the game. Grayson Allen, like, you know, he had an opportunity to tie the game in, like, the final seconds, and somehow we barely escaped that with a win. So, absolutely insane. Pistons 99, Pacers 57. Coming back from a commercial break momentarily, guys. Yeah, I heard about that, Jesse. That totally sucks, man. Prayers up to Bo Nix, dude. That sucks. So Jarrett Stidham is going to be rolling with the Broncos in the AFC Championship game against either the Patriots or the Texans. That's crazy. All right. Pistons 99, Pacers 57. Rick Carlisle, he had 1,000 wins. That's a pretty big milestone in the NBA. Good for him. Yeah, now we're getting everybody in this game. So we have Paul Reed, Ron Holland, LeVert, Sasser, Jenkins. Everybody now on the Pistons bench has at least played a minute in this game. 10-15 left to play in the fourth quarter. Pacers have it with the basketball here. It's going to be broken up by Marcus Sasser on the right wing. It's going to stay here with the Pacers. 10-14 left to play in the fourth quarter. Pistons 99, Pacers 57. $10-14 left to play here. Pistons up by 42 points. 42 points. Tolu Smith has not played. I don't see him on the bench either, so he might be in the G League also right now. Pacers go to the rim here. It's going to be a foul called on Karis LeVert. Yeah, they should have beat the Suns by 15, 100%. Pistons 99, Pacers 57. 10:05 left to play here in the fourth quarter. Pacers missed the first free throw. Ethan Thompson, second free throw on the way. It is up and in. 99-58 basketball game. Like the live stream, guys. Subscribe if you guys are new. Appreciate you guys all tuning in to the stream tonight. Pacers looking to defend here against the Pistons. Jenkins at the top of the key finds Ron Holland on the right wing here. Paul Reed, his first touch of the basketball in this game. He finds Jenkins. Jenkins cross-court pass to Sasser. He thought about a three. Finds Paul Reed underneath. Love me some B-ball Paul Reed. Paul Reed gets it poked away from the Pacers. Pacers looking to push it up here to Peter. Peter working inside here. Finds Jackson. Gets it across to Thompson. Thompson's shot is no good. Ron Holland comes up with the basketball. Holland working to his left. Holland has it poked away here by Peter. Pacers looking to push it. Inside here for the slam. No, he missed it. He got rejected by the rim. Isaiah Jackson got rejected by the rim there. Pistons get it back here. Paul Reed working inside here. Shot is no good. He's going to go to the free throw line, though. They got red eyeballs. Laser eyes. They're locked in. Thanks again to Dina, Frank, and Jimmy for becoming members tonight. You guys are awesome. 9-11 left to play here in the fourth quarter. My favorite one is the beef stew one. That's probably my favorite. Paul Reed misses the first free throw here. Paul Reed or Isaiah Stewart. He's holding beef stew. 9-11 left to play in the fourth quarter. Jaden Ivey checks back into the game here for the Pistons. Asar's stat line. Asar, it's 7 points, 7 boards, a couple of steals. All right, Paul Reed makes the second free throw here. Pacers get it back here. Peter working against Jenkins on the right wing inside here. Pacers lose it. Stolen away by Karis LeVert. Jenkins has it for the Pistons. Looking to push it on the fast break here. Jenkins on the right wing here. Jenkins drives baseline against Huff. Gets it across to Karis LeVert. LeVert inside here. Finds Paul Reed. Backdoor for the nice easy layup. 102-58 basketball game. 8:30 left to play here in the fourth quarter. Pistons 102, Pacers 58. Stolen away here by Karis LeVert on the fast break here for the nice easy slam. 104-58. Pacers take a timeout. This is like the longest blowout game ever. Holy Moses. We got a timeout coming up here, guys. Wow. Yeah, 46 points. 46 points. I mean, that's insane. I'm sorry. I don't care who you're playing. I mean, that's just embarrassing. That's embarrassing. What's up, Kenny? How you doing, dude? You like the Harbaugh decision? Giants got Coach Harbaugh. Harbaugh, Jackson Dart, Malik Neighbors, Cam Scattaboo. If you guys go like O-line or D-line in the draft, should be that could be an interesting team next year. I heard about it, Kenny. Yeah, and I kind of feel bad because I was doing the Pistons game and I had to make a short report, like recapping the game, and I had no idea that Bo Nix like broke his ankle. So that totally sucks. So prayers up to Bo Nix. Yeah, that's insane. So we got a commercial break underway here, guys. Appreciate you guys all stopping. And thanks again for all the support tonight, guys. Even though it's it's a blowout, I appreciate you guys still hanging out with me tonight. Like I said, we're gonna try and do every Pistons game that we can this year. Pistons 104, Pacers 58. Giants got a good coach. Yeah, I mean Harbaugh, he's proven it. He's won a Super Bowl, multiple. Division wins with the Ravens over the years. Yes, I believe you can. Yeah, so I think if you go to click like the, I I think it's like a dollar sign emote, or like in the chat. I think there's an option to gift out a membership. I don't know if YouTube lets you do it individually. I think you can gift it out to a random person. I don't know if you can do it like you can on like Twitch, where you can gift them individually. I'm glad the Giants got Harbaugh. Yeah, Harbaugh's a good coach. And again, like, I don't know if the Ravens, you know, if that was his fault. I mean, the Ravens were successful. Like, every year Lamar was there, they went to the playoffs, you know, just bad miscues. You know, so kind of over and over. Pistons 104, Pacers 58. Giants are going to be scary in a year or two. They're going to be thinking like the Ravens, how the Pistons are for like the Cavs. Yeah, I mean, I love Cam Scattergood as a player too. Back in action here. Huff underneath for the slam. It's going to get called for a foul, I believe, on, was it Karis LeVert? 104 to 58. I'm sorry. It was just a foul on the floor. It looked like, from the look of it looked like it was a dunk for the slam. All right, so the Pacers get the ball back here. 8:11 left to play here in the fourth quarter. Pacers have it at the top of the key here. Finds Bradley inside here. Cross-court pass to Thompson. He tries a three. Off the mark, no good. Boarded by Karis LeVert. LeVert looking to push it up the other way here for the Pistons. LeVert finds Dance Jenkins, working against Bradley at the top of the key. Finds LeVert. LeVert pulls up from three. Off the mark, no good. It's boarded by Peter. Ivy went to go try and chase it. Peter gets it back, though. Peter looking to find it here for the three. It falls for Thompson. He knocks it in. 104 to 61 basketball game. 7:30 left to play here in the fourth quarter. Yeah, LeVert's made some shots for the Pistons so far. Paul Reed tried a behind-the-back pass. It's deflected, though, by the Pacers. Paul Reed tried to steal it. It's going to be Pistons basketball? 104-61 basketball game. Lions might get the Giants guy is OC. Dable. I would love McDaniel. I want Mike McDaniel from the Dolphins. I think it'd be a perfect fit. 7:10 left to play in the fourth quarter. Pacers put up a three. Shot is off the mark. No good. Sasser gets the rebound. Gives it up to LeVert. LeVert on the right wing here. LeVert goes inside here. Finds Jaden Ivey. Ivey gets it back out to LeVert. Tries to find Sasser. Sasser wide open three. Off the mark. No good. Paul Reed gets the rebound, though. Kicks it back out to Ivey. He tries a corner three. That's off the mark. No good. Pacers regain possession. Pacers give it up to Peter. He tries a left wing three. That is good. 104 to 64. Pistons looking to push it the other way here. 6:30 left to play here in regulation. Jenkins at the top of the key here. Jenkins looking to make some noise here on the Pacers defense here. Paul Reed sets the screen for Jenkins. Jenkins rolls off it. Cross-court pass. Finds Sasser. Sasser gets it to LeVert. LeVert tries a three. That's off the mark. No good. Jenkins grabs the rebound. Jenkins for the Pistons. Step back three for Jenkins. That's good. Count the bucket for Dennis Jenkins. He buries it from three. 107 to 64 here. 6 minutes left to play in regulation. Pacers have it with the basketball. Stolen away by Marcus Sasser. Clear path to the basket on the breakaway for the nice, easy layup. Pistons bench loves it. Sasser with a nice swipe, steal, and slam. 5:45 left to play here in the fourth quarter. What's up, Bridges? The whole Pistons starting five is done for the night. Pistons are up 45 points. They're not coming back in. 5:39 left to play in the fourth quarter. Looks like Seattle will be up 24 to 6 at half. That's crazy. Wow. Duran's done. Yeah, no starters are coming back in. So Asar, Cade, Duran, Tobias, Duncan, they're all done for the night. 5:30 left to play in the fourth quarter. Pacers get the basketball back here. Kicks it across here to Peter. He tries a three. It's off the mark. No good. Boarded by Paul Reed. Paul Reed looking to push it. For the Pistons, the other way here. Finds Jenkins underneath. Jenkins loses it out of control here. Peter gets it back for a slam. Cross court slam for Peter, 109-66. Every Piston has scored tonight. That's awesome. Can the Pistons win by 50? I hope so. That'd be pretty sweet. 5 minutes inside here. Jenkins underneath here. He gets fouled by the Pacers. And Sasser's going to go to the free throw line. Sasser got fouled underneath here by Peter. So Sasser's going to try and get both of these free throws here for the Pistons. Just don't disrupt this team's chemistry. There is really no need to make a trade at all. Like, why would they? They're both great players, okay? What is Jaren Jackson Jr. and MPJ gonna bring? I understand they're great, but at the cost of expense to get them, it's like, why would you disrupt the flow of this team's identity midway through the season? You know what I'm saying? Like, I just don't see it happening. Appreciate you, Wesley. Thanks, buddy. Pacers with the basketball here. It's going to be blown up by the Pistons. It's going to be knocked out of bounds, though. Good defense from Jenkins. There's 2 seconds left on the shot clock, though. Bradley and Jenkins kind of chirping at each other here, back the other way. Trey Murphy. Yeah, again, we would love them, but you're going to probably give up 2 firsts. 4:39 left to play in the fourth quarter, plus like Jaden Ivey and like Tobias, or Karis LeVert. Sasser, step back 3 for Sasser, off the mark, no good. It is boarded by Huff. Pacers get it back here. Jones with the basketball here. Jones finds Potter. Potter working inside here to Bradley. Bradley reverse layup is good for the Pacers. 110-68. 4:09 left to play here in the fourth quarter. Sasser with the basketball. Throws it away. It's going to be Pacers basketball. He was trying to find Jaden Ivey at the top of the key here. Bad pass from Sasser, though, so the Pacers regain possession. Ron Holland and Javonte Green check into the game here for the Pistons. Asar, Harris, LeVert, Sasser, 2 first-round picks for Giannis. Way too expensive. I mean, Giannis, great, but there goes all your depth. 110-68. Pacers shoot it from 3. Off the mark here, no good. Potter misses the shot. Ron Holland comes up with the rebound. 3:50 left to play in the fourth quarter. Ron Holland with the basketball on the right wing here. Right-handed layup is off the mark, no good. It's going to be boarded by the Pacers. Pacers looking to push it up here to Thompson. Thompson working inside to Bradley. Count the bucket and the foul. Bradley's going to go to the free throw line. Sasser's called for the shooting foul. No MPJ, Murphy, Morant, JJJ. I mean, if the price is right, sure. But, like, the Tobias, Asar, Ivy packages, you're just not going to probably give up for them, I would not if I was Trajan Langdon, but I'm not Trajan, so we'll see what he does. Nice play from Bradley. He knocks in the free throw. 110-71 basketball game here. Jenkins gets the basketball here for the Pistons on the right wing against Peter. Jenkins finds Javonte Green inside. Javonte Green kicks it back out to Holland, though. Holland looking to slow it down for the Pistons. Finds Jenkins on the right wing here. Jenkins working inside here. Cross-court pass to Sasser from the corner for 3. Off the mark, no good. Boarded by Jones up to Peter. Peter working inside behind the back pass to Bradley for the layup. 110-73. 3 minutes left to play in the fourth quarter. Jenkins has it for the Pistons. Jenkins on the right wing here, looking to make something happen. Jenkins goes to his left inside here, scooped up by Javonte Green. He tomahawk slams it in. Javonte Green, 112-73. Tobias loves it on the Pistons bench. 2:30 left to play here in the fourth quarter. The most legendary Pistons scrubs, Malachi Flynn. Remember, he dropped 50 points in that one random game a couple years ago. Bradley knocks down the 3, 112-76. Will Bynum. Will Bynum was not a scrub. I'm just naming random Pistons now, though. Paul Reed kicks it across here to Jenkins. Aaron Baines. Javonte Green pulls up from 3. He knocks it in. 115-76. Trey Murphy. Yeah, Trey Murphy would be sick. But again, he'd be expensive. Pacers with the basketball here. Left-handed floater is up and in for Jones. 115-78 basketball game. English only, please, in the chat. Thank you. 1:42 left to play in the fourth quarter. Pacers get it back here. 1:35 left to play in the fourth quarter here. Pacers looking to push it back for some kind of last-minute second action here. Jenkins comes up with the steal here. It's a 3-on-2 for the Pistons. Jenkins kicks it back out to Sasser. He tries a 3. That is in. Sasser's on the board. 118-78. 1:20 left to play in the fourth quarter here. Pistons up by 40. 40 points. What's up? It's not Leo. Pacers try a 3. That's off the mark. No good. Sasser has it for the Pistons, and they're trying to burn as much clock as they can here. Slowing it down at the top of the key here, Marcus Sasser. Looking to just take it easy here on the Pacers. Pacers are in the bonus. Not that it matters, but a little extra stat for you. Sasser step back 3 at the top of the key. As the shot clock expires, he knocks it in. Good to see for Sasser. 121-78. Pistons, 16 of 34 from 3. It's pretty good tonight. Pacers missed the 3. They were horrible from the three-point line tonight. Paul Reed gets the rebound here. Pushes it up at half court here. Paul Reed looking to just run out the clock here. No extracurricular activity whatsoever. 10 seconds on the shot clock here. Paul Reed trying to make a man miss. Kicks it out to Dennis Jenkins. Jenkins looks like he's going to take a shot clock violation. Shot clock violation on the Pistons. Gives it up to Peter. Peter looking to run it out here for the Pacers. And that is going to be all she wrote. Pistons win 121-78. They won by 39 points. Is my math right on that? No. 43 points. 121-78. Pistons win by 43. Absolute blowout. Thank you again to Jimmy, Frank, and Dina for becoming a member. What's up, Christina? How you doing? If you guys want to join the roster, help support the shows, you guys can. $2 a month. There's the link. It's also in the chat as well. Have a good rest of your night, guys. Love you guys. I will see you guys Wednesday for the next Pistons game. Pistons play Monday, but unfortunately I won't be here. So go Pistons on Monday against the Celtics, and I'll be back in business again against the Pelicans on Wednesday. Love you. See you guys next time. God bless. I'm Rose Carson, and we will see you guys on the next broadcast. God bless. I'll see you guys on Wednesday. Peace.